that underage drinking is okay.
Hi, this is Kennedy Lau from GHV Teen Council. Did you know that underage drinking is a significant public health problem? Teenagers who drink are more likely to suffer from alcohol poisoning, have social problems, or engage in violence.
Paid for by the Hancock County Allies for Substance Abuse Prevention and the Federal Drug-Free Community Support Grant.
Garner, Iowa, a small, welcoming community with big opportunities, offering locally owned businesses for you to shop, dine, work, and play. For a list of Garner Chamber members, visit GarnerIAChamber.com and be sure to follow us on Facebook. Garner, Iowa, support your neighbors by putting your money where your heart is.
Hi, this is Tim Schmidt with Pritchard's of Garner. We have been proudly supporting GHV Athletics since 1913. We are also proud of our award-winning team right here at Pritchard's of Garner. And from all of us here, go Cardinals!
Hy-Vee in Garner is a proud supporter of the GHV Cardinals. Hy-Vee is conveniently located on Highway 18 in Garner. Hy-Vee is your employee-owned family grocery store. Go Cards! From Hy-Vee in Garner. Check out our weekly hot deals in the store today.
Well, good evening from Garner, Hayfield, Ventura. Good to have you along here on the Cardinal TV as we have got some fun action going on here with wrestling here tonight. It is a quad that features the Nashua Plainfield, Newman Catholic, the Lake Mills Bulldogs, and your Garner, Hayfield, Ventura Cardinals. And of course, all of this being brought to you by IMT and a host of other sponsors as well too. We will get to all of those sponsors here in just a little bit. But first, this is going to be an interesting matchup here as the start of the wrestling season has begun, or at least it will here at Garner, Hayfield, Ventura. Garner looking to create some good opportunities for themselves, also try to learn a few things and get themselves set for a very, very long wrestling season. Although it is like only about 3 months, it is still grueling in many respects because of the amount of time these kids have to put in to these wrestling matches. The attendance pretty good tonight for a rather cool night here in Garner, Hayfield, Ventura. Temperatures right around 17 degrees outside. It is beautiful, 72 and not a cloud in the ceiling here inside the Garner, Hayfield, Ventura Gymnasium. We've got Nashua Plainfield tonight, Newman Catholic and Lake Mills visiting tonight. Let's go through the numbers right after these quick words.
Times are changing, so is banking. Reliance State Bank offers all the banking products and services you need, along with the latest on-the-go banking options you want. Download our app, give us a call, or stop at our Garner branch. Good luck this season to all the GHV Cardinal athletes. You can rely on us. Reliance State Bank, member FDIC.
Score the best Wi-Fi experience with fast fiber from ComOne. Get up to 1 gigabyte plus local support 24/7 so you can keep streaming your Eagles and Cardinals too. ComOne, the local one, serving Hancock, Wright, and Humboldt County neighborhoods with the most reliable internet, telephone, and digital HD TV. Click ComOneNet.net today.
This is Dawn Heatland, physical therapist at Hancock County Health System. Are you looking for a way to rehabilitate that nagging injury? Or maybe you need to reteach your body and mind to do the things you used to do with ease. Hancock County Health System physical, occupational, and speech therapy programs are here for you. For high school athletes to retirees, HCHS will guide you in minimizing your pain and maximizing your mobility. Hancock County Health System, your health, our care, a lasting partnership.
Rich Froman, owner owner of McCluskey Appliance. Check out McCluskey Appliance's wide selection of appliances in all colors, sizes, and features. Brands like Maytag, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Amana, and JennAir. Easy to apply financing that gives immediate approval. In stock, plenty of choices, and quick delivery is our goal. We offer installation and service after the sale. McCluskey Appliance in Mason City or Garner. Experience, customer service, and making new relationships is what we're all about. Stop in and see us, follow us on Facebook, or connect with us at McCluskeyAppliance.com.
All right, let's run through these numbers here for this quad featuring Nashua, Plainfield, Newman Catholic, Lake Mills, and of course our Garner Hayfield Ventura Cardinals. Nashua Plainfield in the 106-pound weight class will bring in Nick Brace. Newman Catholic will leave that position open. Lake Mills will have Lucas Oldenkamp, and your Garner Hayfield Ventura Cardinals will have Caleb Feld in that 106-pound weight class. Up to the 113, and we have Nashua Plainfield's Jaden Rinken who will come in. Newman will once again leave that position open. They have, by the way, the lowest number of wrestlers here at the meet, Newman Catholic that is. Lake Mills will come in with Geraldo Vasquez, and Garner Hayfield Ventura will leave the 113 weight pound class open, but they may move somebody up. Like, for example, they may move Caleb up or something of that nature. In the 120-pound weight class, Nashua Plainfield has Hayden Munn. Newman Catholic has Liam Stockberger, and Lake Mills has Royce Peterson. Now, Garner Hayfield will leave that position open. That's one of three positions they will leave open. Mostly these are in the lower weight class, such as like the 132. But that rounds out your 120. Let's move up to the 126. And Nashua Plainfield will have either Garrett Rinken or Sam O'Neill. We'll have to pay close attention to that. Once again, Newman Catholic leaves that position open, the 126-pound weight class. Lake Mills will either bring in Hayden Helgeson or Carter Helgeson, and Garner Hayfield Ventura will have Jace Hendrickson. Over to the 132, and here is where Nashua Plainfield can get a little confusing. They will either bring in Kendrick Huck, Zachary Zwanger, or Jonathan O'Neill. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Newman Catholic finally throws a couple of wrestlers in, like Alex Bosch, and Jace Anderson. And in the 132-pound weight class, Connor Christensen will wrestle for Lake Mills. And as I mentioned earlier, Garner Hayfield Ventura will leave that position open. Back after this.
This is Sarah with Garner Dental Group. 2022 is coming to a close. That includes your unused insurance and flex dollars. Schedule your dental appointments with Garner Dental Group before those funds are forfeited when we ring in the new year. At Garner Dental Group, we provide everything your smile needs to shine. We look forward to seeing you at Garner Dental Group. Call us today at 641-923-3771. Visit us at garnerdental.com.
Talk about in it for the long haul. IMT Transport Incorporated of Garner, the premier safety-centered carrier for ag and truck equipment, got its start nearly 50 years ago. From military vehicles to earth movers, ambulances to gas pipelines, with an elite 250-plus truck fleet, IMT Transport will move your heaviest valuables to 48 states. Unbroken growth streak for 6 years running by integrating modern technology to map and monitor loads with certified planners and dispatchers and the best drivers in the industry, making it happen all year round. Get shipping the right way today with IMT Transport. Visit IMTTRANS.com.
Want simple, friendly, and local banking? Then choose Clear Lake Bank and Trust. With local people, top-notch customer service, and a wealth of expertise, Clear Lake Bank and Trust is ready and waiting to help you build a better financial future. Visit clearlakebank.com today and be happier with your bank. Clear Lake Bank and Trust. Local ownership, local decision-making, and community reinvestment since 1934. Wishing all of our North Iowa high school athletic teams the best of luck this year. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
IMT wishes the Cardinals good luck. Iowa Mold Tooling Company has supported our local communities for 60 years. Just like their first innovation, IMT's service vehicles and material handling systems are manufactured to deliver quality, value, safety, and performance. IMT in Garner is now hiring. Develop your career path with top pay while receiving skills training, leadership opportunities, and advanced education programs. Apply today at imt.com/careers.
All right, let's take a look at the middleweights now in our pregame show. We start off in the 138-pound weight class. Nashua Plainfield will bring in Caden Wilkin, Tyler Zimmer, or Devon Griffin. That will be a mat time decision. Newman Catholic will feature Peter Miller. Lake Mills will bring in Steve Brandenburg, and Garner Hayfield Ventura will bring in James Cash. In the 145, Aiden Greiner or Devon Blanchard will wrestle for Nashua Plainfield. Newman will send Gabe Lewerke, and Lake Mills will bring in Justin Rigg, Eli Smith, or Isaiah Torres in that wrestling match. Garner Hayfield Ventura will leave that position open. Over to the 152s now at Nashua Plainfield, we'll have Jackson Carey. Newman Catholic will feature Caden Gibbons. Lake Mills will have Austin Steen, and Garner Hayfield Ventura will bring back Lucas Kral. They look to see what kind of a thing he will do here in that 152-pound weight class, moving up just a hair. In the 160 now, it'll be Eli Kalanoff, who will come in for Nashua Plainfield. Gage Peterson will wrestle for the Newman Catholic Knights in the 160. Lake Mills, of course, has an abundance here in the middleweights as they've got Garrett Harm and Josiah Kendall. And then Garner Hayfield Ventura will come in with Parker Stearns. We'll have the heavyweights right after this.
Olenberg Motors, your trusted Chevrolet dealership in Garner, offers an extensive inventory of new and pre-owned vehicles, competitive lease specials, and finance options, as well as pressure-free sales and certified expert service for over 40 years. Wednesday is Ladies' Day. Get an oil change and a 27-point inspection and receive a free vacuum and car wash. Visit Olenberg Motors Incorporated on Highway 18 in Garner or online at olenbergmotors.com.
Hi, I'm Dave Zroslik, president of Stellar Industries. The employee owners of Stellar Industries reflect the values of small-town living, honesty, integrity, kindness, and caring. With locations in Garner, Kanawha, and Mason City, Stellar is a proud supporter of high school athletes from across the North Iowa area. Log on to StellarIndustries.com to learn more about Stellar and how you can become part of our family.
Greiman Construction Services is the ultimate fan of high school sports. Certified and fully insured for your roofing and siding projects. Free estimates and hassle-free warranties. Located locally in Garner or online at NorthIowaRoofing.com. Greiman Construction Services, your large roofing company with small-town pride.
Call Greiman Construction Services for a free estimate today at 641-530-4495. Serving and supporting North Iowa for over 3 generations. That's Greiman Construction Services in Garner.
More than 45 years ago, Zinpro pioneered the research and development of organic trace minerals to improve animal wellness and performance. Zinpro, today's leader in organic trace minerals for animal wellness, is now hiring multiple plant operators and maintenance technicians to join their team in Garner, Iowa. Operators and technicians will take an active role in improving, operating, and maintaining all processes associated with the plant. Learn more and apply online at zinpro.com/careers.
Off to the upper weights we go. Nashua Plainfield will have Maverick Deep McDonald or Dalton Downing or maybe even Blaine Brannon playing in that position. And the Newman Catholic Knights will leave that position open. Lake Mills will bring in either Bo Kaufman or Christopher Blodell. And Garner Hayfield Ventura will have Mikey Otto Jr. coming in the 170-pound weight class. In the 182, it's Nashua Plainfield's Tate White or Dawson Becker. Newman Catholic will bring in Hank Brandenburg, who is moving up a class. Lake Mills will have Joe Young or Noah Blodell, and Garner Hayfield Ventura will have Parker Moritz. In the 195, it is Aiden Sullivan for Nashua Plainfield, and Newman Catholic will have Logan Larson. Lake Mills will have Ethan Lawson, and Garner Hayfield Ventura will have Jacob Hansen. Up to the 220s we go, where Jackson Zwanziger for Nashua Plainfield will wrestle. Newman Catholic will have Cale Hannig. Lake Mills will have Wyatt Hanna or Mason Gates. And Garner Hayfield Ventura will bring in Trenton Robinson. Then in the all-important big guys, the heavyweights, you've got Nashua Plainfield with Isaac Jones. Newman Catholic with Jackson Sable, who was formidable last year. We'll see what he's able to do here. Lake Mills does not have a heavyweight. They are going to leave that open, and Garner Hayfield Ventura will bring back Tristan Smith. We'll come back in just a moment for the start of wrestling right here on Cardinal TV.
Your most important decision after a collision is who to trust in fixing your vehicle. Sonny's Precision Collision in Garner. They restore and repair all makes and models to showroom ready and strive for your total satisfaction. See them at 1280 Crown Street on the southeast corner of Garner for certified high-quality collision and restoration work. Entrust your vehicle to Sonny's Precision Collision in Garner. Call 641-923-2001. That's 641-923-2001.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we love the unique ways other countries compliment their chefs. In France, they say magnifique. In Italy, delizioso. And in many parts of the world, it's a compliment to belch. Don't try that at home, kids. But at Pizza Ranch, we keep hearing the same thing over and over again when guests bite into our pizza. Mmm. Our famous chicken. Mmm. And all the favorites on our buffet. Mmm. We're beginning to think you're all trying to tell us something. We'll take that as a compliment. Pizza Ranch. Mmm.
The Garner Pizza Ranch. For carry-out or delivery, call 641-923-6042.
Hi, this is Emma Gall from the GHV Teen Council. When parents allow teens to drink with them or host parties for kids in which alcohol is allowed or served, they convey the message that underage drinking is okay. Hi, this is Kennedy Lau from GHV Teen Council. Did you know that underage drinking is a significant public health problem? Teenagers who drink are more likely to suffer from alcohol poisoning, have social problems, or engage in violence.
Paid for by the Hancock County Allies for Substance Abuse Prevention and the Federal Drug Free Community Support Grant.
Garner, Iowa, a small welcoming community with big opportunities, offering locally owned businesses for you to shop, dine, work, and play. For a list of Garner Chamber members, visit GarnerIAChamber.com and be sure to follow us on Facebook. Garner, Iowa. Support your neighbors by putting your money where your heart is.
Well, the coaches for Nashua Plainfield are going to be Al Frost, Ben Kalanoff, Shane Huck, and Taylor Wechting, along with Jason Fisher and Brad Thielen. Garner Hayfield Ventura will have Corey Jennigans, Corey Yoder, Chris Shepard, Jeff Short, Eric Jackson, and Raya Shaman. Over for Lake Mills, it's Alex Brandenburg along with Brad Helgeson, Jamie Hann, Mike Piper, Chris Helgeson, and Cole Burgo. Newman Catholic has Leland Foster as their head coach. We will come back for the start of this quad right here on Cardinal TV.
Hi, this is Tim Schmidt with Pritchards of Garner. We have been proudly supporting GHV Athletics since 1913. We are also proud of our award-winning team right here at Pritchards of Garner. And from all of us here, go Cardinals!
Hy-Vee in Garner is a proud supporter of the GHV Cardinals. Hy-Vee is conveniently located on Highway 18 in Garner. Hy-Vee is your employee-owned family grocery store. Go Cards! From Hy-Vee in Garner. Check out our weekly hot deals in the store today.
Let's step back for a moment and listen to our national anthem performed here at Garner Hayfield Ventura. We are set to go here for wrestling. Your Garner Hayfield Ventura Cardinals. will begin here with a good crowd showing up tonight. And they will meet here in the middle. As Lake Mills will start off with a coin flip. And we'll see just exactly what the positions are here. This should feature Lucas Oldenkamp and Caleb Field in the 106, but we're going to move up to the 152-pound weight class, and here will be Austin Stone and Lucas Crowell. Now they say the 170. So they will say the 170-pound weight class, and now we'll just have to see if it's either Bo Kaufman or Christopher Blodell for Lake Mills, facing Mikey Ohoto for Garner Hayfield Ventura. Well, we back down to the 152. This would be nice if they made up their minds. But apparently we're going to stay with a 152, so let's go back to Austin Steen and Lucas Crowell here, who will start off in this match. We'll see how well these two will open things up. Good to have you along on this evening. As everybody reports in and is set to go, or at least we think. No, we go back to the 170. This is a JV match that is taking place here. Good hook of the legs here. Trying to bring him over. And I think he's trying to struggle out of it. And they got him. So Lake Mills will come away with a victory on that JV matchup. Meanwhile, wrestling in the 152 is Jackson Carey and Caden Gibbons for the Knights. We'll swing over there briefly so you can see what's going on while they get all the check-ins done. Fairly even match as someone tries to go down and has got the legs and brings him over. We will go to the 152 here for Garner Hayfield Ventura. And this will be Austin Steen taking on Lucas Crowell. Lucas, of course, in the red. for Garner Hayfield Ventura. And he's got the advantage. And is looking to bring him over with the armbar. Official going down. Trying to get that last shoulder down. The official's giving him back points. And he leads 5-0. Lucas Kroll with so far the lead here early. Tries to attack low. Now goes in low and breaks up. Now they'll reset things in the middle. Once again, it looking like Kroll definitely has the advantage here. Staying patient here. Looking for the opportunity. Wondering if there's going to be a stall called here. Not exactly. Keeps him in the circle and he's out of play. So they'll go back to the center. Steen will go down. Official giving some last-minute instructions here. Well, I'll tell you what, Kroll almost had a quick advantage there, but Steen was able to get out of it early. Now he's in a situation here where he could get pinned, and there it is. He had a 7-1 lead and ends up coming up with the victory. And so Garner Hayfield Ventura takes the early lead. We'll go to the 160-pound weight class now. Garner Hayfield Ventura here. Wearing the green, by the way. Lead by the score of 6-0. And we will keep you up to date on that as much as possible. Now to the 160 we go. Parker Stearns here. Going up against Ham. Garrett Ham, that is. Garrett has just a little bit of a weight advantage, maybe a couple of pounds on Stearns. But after that, really no advantage here. Two lock arms, breakaway. Staying dangerously close to out of bounds. Now they'll bring it into the center circle. Neutral. Setting it up, they drift back over towards the outside line. And trying to bring him down, and does Ham. He stays on top, leg is locked. And we may have a pin here. Yes, it is. So Stearns just unable to break out that initial leg lock. Gets taken down. Into the 170 we go, evened up. So Bo Kaufman will come in. Blodell will probably be saved for either Nashua, Plainfield, or Newman. Mikey Otto Jr. will come in. He is in the red. Both teams have one pin apiece. Still struggling. Down goes Kaufman briefly. He gets back up, and now it is just a matter of who wants to go down first. Nice attack, and they are really getting after it, and there's a little push and a little shove here. The officials will come in and have a quick word and say, settle down or I'm going to pull you out. 1 point taken down for unsportsmanlike conduct. This is never easy, I can tell you as a soccer official. Sometimes these heated exchanges that go on between players, regardless of what you say, it hangs around, but these two want it. There is a fine balance you have to draw as an official. Now we're trying to really get after it here, and I think the official is going to kind of get in the middle here one more time and say, okay, guys, settle it down, go. And quickly, what a move on a trip and out of bounds, but they'll give him back points, 2 points on the takedown. And quickly now, Ohoto is up by 3-0. They got 58 seconds to go here in this first round. Ohoto covering. Kaufman trying to find a way out. Ohoto's locking up one of the arms here, keeping it, trying to pull it back. 36 seconds now. Continuing to drive forward, push it. Give no other opportunity. He's not going to get any riding points here, so he's got to do something or else a stall may be called. Lake Mills really trying to call for it. Ohoto's got one of the arms locked up with 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Round one in the books, and Ohoto has the lead, 3-0. So some quick coaching here. And I could read the officials' lips. Again, settle down. And away they go. Ohoto has to go down. Kaufman trying to lock up the hips, and he gets him out of, and a release. He leads 4-0, does Ohoto. And you got to give credit to Ohoto. He has been very patient as the two go flying out of bounds. So Kaufman gets in there again. He backs out. Now the two lock horns. These two really just trying to measure the situation as much as possible. Kaufman trying to go for a quick advantage while Ohoto was backing out of there. These two have put so much into that first round that again he flips him over and down, and it's out of bounds. The official will not call it as he's out of bounds. The two will come back neutral. So the two will be neutral again as they are really paying attention to the coaches right now. The official letting them know, hey, look, it is a neutral situation. So now they get after it one more time, locking horns here. Quickly now, going down low and attacking. Kaufman. Ohoto gets around, almost reverses it, and it's out of play. Now we got points. 6-0 now in this second round. Kaufman has to go down. Ahoto to cover. Quickly comes over the top, pulls back the arm. Kaufman keeps that right arm free. Now he comes around and tries to grab the neck, working. Trying to lock him up. Get that arm down. Ahoto's got 9 seconds to work with if he can just ride this out. The official checking. Can't call a stall here. 1 second, and that's it. Round 3. Kaufman is given the opportunity. Does he want to go down? He says, no, I want to do neutral. Hands on knees. You can tell these guys have really given it all here. Kaufman tries to attack low. Ahoto responds quickly. Is he going to try and pull him over one more time? He's setting him up. Kaufman tries to get rid of him. It goes out of bounds. 6-0 here. 1:36 left to go in this round. And you can tell the two of them are just looking at each other like, okay, look. And Kaufman quickly attacks. Ahoto working right on the edge here. Gets released out of that head situation, and they're going to go out of bounds. The official has to call it. Neutral situation here. Good battle between these guys now as they are just trying to match each other. Kaufman throws him off. Ahoto comes right back in again. He's got 49 seconds and a sizable lead here. And Kaufman's got to figure out a way to get him pinned down, but 40 seconds to go, and you can tell that Kaufman is a little gassed with this first match of the season. And out of bounds they go again. 5th time they have gone out of bounds in this match. Neutral. Now they're just going to grab each other and just right around the neck and see who can drag the other one down. 22 seconds to go. Ahoto leading 6-0 for the Cardinals. Quick attack, and now going back. Ahoto responds quickly as he made a fatal mistake that he's going to have to watch the tapes and learn from. Don't give up when the whistle hasn't blown yet. Going in down low, coming up strong, trying to find something there. He's got 5 seconds to work with and hold everything off. This match will go to an end, and Ahoto will come up with the 3 points. So an excellent job by Ahoto, who held off an attacking form by Kaufman. We'll come back right after this.
Times are changing, so is banking. Reliance State Bank offers all the banking products and services you need, along with the latest on-the-go banking options you want. Download our app, give us a call, or stop at our Garner branch. Good luck this season to all the GHV Cardinal athletes. You can rely on us. Reliance State Bank, member FDIC.
Up to the 182s with Joe Young for Lake Mills in the gold. Parker Moritz for the Cardinals in red. And this one proving to be just as advertised. 2 takedown points now for Moritz as he's on to the back. of Young. Now crushes over the top, drags him over. Trouble here. Young trying to push his way out of it as he's trying to raise up that arch, but he's pinned. Moritz comes up with a pin to make it 15-0. Garner Hayfield Ventura surprising the Lake Mills Bulldogs. So we go to the 195. Ethan Lawson will go up against Jacob Hansen. Lawson in the yellow. Hansen in the Cardinal red. Now they'll get him positioned and away they go. And trouble already from jump. And this could be one of the fastest pins you'll find. Struggling to get out of it is Lawson, but he can't. And Hansen has him pinned. So this match makes it 21-6. And off to the 220s we go now. We'll see who they bring out. Mason Gadsky will come in here against Robinson. Trenton Robinson for the Cardinals. We say hello to you fine folks in Minnesota watching us, as well as in Nebraska and in South Dakota as well too. This one will go out of play. Robinson trying to drag him down, does. There's two. So 2 points now for Robinson. And the Cardinals dominating what had been a very potent Lake Mills Wrestling squad. Now he's got him over on his back. And the pin. 3 straight pins for the Cardinals. As Trenton Robinson comes up with the points. Now we'll see Tristan Smith. So they will move HK over to the heavyweights. Tristan Smith will come in the red. And away we go. See what Tristan has learned early on and what he needs to do. So far it is just going after the head, and that's been about it. Arm lock. Smith tries to go low. And up and out are the combatants. So we'll start neutral in the center. These two big guys trying to figure out who wants the advantage here. Coming up Saturday here on Cardinal TV, basketball begins its season. And that should be a fun season for these Garner Hayfield Ventura Cardinals, both in the ladies and in the boys' side. Meanwhile, the attention is to the mat. Might make mention of the fact over on KIOW 107.3, our flagship station here. It will be off the air on Saturday between 1 and 3 while we do some transmitter work. Wrestlers are sent out of the circle, so they'll get after it yet again. Smith just trying to find anything on Gaetzke he can. Now there's an attempted trip. Finally a pull down and 2 points awarded here towards Gaetzke. 3 seconds left. 2, 1. The set is over. Back after this.
This is Dawn Heatland, physical therapist at Hancock County Health System. Are you looking for a way to rehabilitate that nagging injury? Or maybe you need to reteach your body and mind to do the things you used to do with ease. Hancock County Health System physical, occupational, and speech therapy programs are here for you. For high school athletes to retirees, HCHS will guide you in minimizing your pain and maximizing your mobility. Hancock County Health System, your health, our care, a lasting partnership.
Well, it is Smith who has to go down, and now he's in trouble here in this second round as he kicks out briefly, but is pinned. And Gaetzke, who comes in at the heavyweight position, comes up with a pin. We'll come back with more after this.
Rich Froman, owner of McCluskey Appliance. Check out McCluskey Appliance's wide selection of appliances in all colors, sizes, and features. Brands like Maytag, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Amana, and JennAir. Easy to apply financing that gives immediate approval. In stock, plenty of choices, and quick delivery is our goal. We offer installation and service after the sale. McCluskey Appliance in Mason City or Garner. Experience, customer service, and making new relationships is what we're all about. Stop in and see us, follow us on Facebook, or connect with us at McCluskeyAppliance.com.
Off to the 106-pound weight class, and we'll have Lucas Oldenkamp for Lake Mills taking on Caleb Feld for the Cardinals. This is in that 106-pound weight division, and this is going to be fast because these two kids move quickly. Going down quickly is Caleb Feld. He's looking for the outer circle, but is drawn back in by Oldenkamp. The two are right on the edge. The official looking for any kind of an advantage, doesn't see anything. Now they're out of bounds. This means Feld will have to go down. Now they'll call neutral. Officials are ready to go. And onward we go. Quick takedown here. They're going to give him 2, yes. Quickly, Feld is wrapped up. 2 more points are given now to Oldenkamp. That makes it now a 7-1 advantage for him. He's trying to flip Feld over onto his back, and Feld is fighting everything. He's got to be careful here he doesn't get a stall call put on him. Got 50 seconds left to go here. The official checking to see if anything is locked up. Now we might have a pin, and we do. Lucas Oldenkamp took advantage of a brief move where Feld was trying to get himself out, and he ended up putting himself in more of a worse position. We'll come back right after this.
Talk about in it for the long haul. IMT Transport Incorporated of Garner, the premier safety-centered carrier for ag and truck equipment, got its start nearly 50 years ago. From military vehicles to earth movers, ambulances to gas pipelines, with an elite 250-plus truck fleet, IMT Transport will move your heaviest valuables to 48 states. Unbroken growth streak for 6 years running by integrating modern technology to map and monitor loads with certified planners and dispatchers and the best drivers in the industry, making it happen all year round. Get shipping the right way today with IMT Transport. Visit IMTTRANS.com.
Well, to the 113-pound weight class we go. Geraldo Vasquez should step out, and he will accept the automatic forfeit. The official has to explain, hey, this is what you do. So we'll come back after this.
Want simple, friendly, and local banking? Then choose Clear Lake Bank and Trust. With local people, top-notch customer service, and a wealth of expertise, Clear Lake Bank and Trust is ready and waiting to help you build a better financial future. Visit clearlakebank.com today and be happier with your bank. Clear Lake Bank and Trust. Local ownership, local decision-making, and community reinvestment since 1934. Wishing all of our North Iowa high school athletic teams the best of luck this year. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
To the 126-pound weight class we go here. Royce Peterson winning the automatic forfeit. So now you have Hayden Helgeson for Lake Mills, who's right now on the bottom. And crawling all over him is Jace Hendrickson. Hendrickson in kind of a bind here right now, as he's hanging on. Now there's the back points, or the fall points of 2. Helgeson pulls out the arm and forces him down. Now puts the arm bar on. Trying to swing Hendrickson around as much as possible here. And looking for that pin, trying to kick out here is Hendrickson. He drives and goes flat to the stomach. Helgeson trying to really work that arm. Now has to try and keep him down. Hendrickson is very fast. He can get up very quickly. Trying to lock in the leg, can't do it. Up goes Hendrickson. He's looking and looking, and he goes out of play. So Hendrickson will have to go down here. Helgeson will cover. 27-24, our official score, 2-0 right now in favor of Helgeson for Lake Mills. Now they're ready to go. Hendrickson is driven into the mat. He's got his arm pulled back. Boy, Helgeson is really driving here to try and get Hendrickson to submit. Time will expire, however. And the first round comes to an end with Helgeson having 2 points and Hendrickson no points so far. Hendrickson wants a neutral position. Boy, it looks like Hendrickson just makes an early mistake there. Now he's going to suffer here as the leg gets hooked up. 2 fall points are issued. That makes it now 4-0 in favor of Helgeson. And Helgeson is trying to drive Hendrickson over, and he's got enough upper body strength that he's preventing it, but now he may be in trouble. Kicks out. Helgeson trying to pull him back into position. Hendrickson almost flipped over. Tries to kick out. 1:07 left to go here. He's got to survive out of all this. Keeps the shoulders up. Now he kicks out yet again. He has got that leg hooked. Helgeson does, and now we get 2 fall points. 7-0 now with 36 seconds left to go in this second round. And trying to escape here as Hendrickson puts something on the board for himself, and Helgeson hangs on for dear life to that foot. Now are the roles reversed? Nope. Helgeson trying to ride out these final 7 seconds here with a nice arm bar underneath. That'll do it. Second round now finds Lake Mills leading 7-0 here. As Hayden Helgeson has just been dominant so far in this match. Now we're not trying to go for any points, but the official waiting for just a moment here to see where things stand. They are ready to go. Clock is set. We're off in the 126-pound weight class. Third round, 7-0 Lake Mills. And they get after it again. And once again, Hendrickson makes the mistake, goes down low, and ends up getting covered for 2 points in the fall. So that makes it now a 7-2 contest. As Hendrickson stays over the top here, and he's trying to hook the leg and pull him over. After a dominating first 2 rounds, now he's got him on his back. And what a reversal this is. Hendrickson trying to find any kind of strength that he has here to pull him over. But the lower body strength here of Helgeson is really proving to be quite the match. Pulls the arm. Helgeson doing anything and everything he can to get out of bounds. The coaches are just about 6 feet away, screaming at the top of their lungs. Now he tries to break free and can't. And out of bounds they go. No, they're going to stay in. Now they're out of bounds. 28 seconds. 7-2 now, Lake Mills. Helgeson has to go low. And he has got to figure out some way to stay alive here for the next 25 seconds. As Hendrickson stays over the top, trying to pull that arm through. Seven seconds left to go. And this has been a matter of survival in this third round. And that'll do it. Coming away with a victory is Helgeson. So out of that whole thing, maybe we'll get bonus points. We'll come back after this.
IMT wishes the Cardinals good luck. Iowa Mold Tooling Company has supported our local communities for 60 years. Just like their first innovation, IMT service vehicles and material handling systems are manufactured to deliver quality, value, safety, and performance. IMT in Garner is now hiring. Develop your career path with top pay while receiving skills training, leadership opportunities, and advanced education programs. Apply today at imt.com/careers.
Carter Christensen will come in and wrestle here for Lake Mills. The two will go out of bounds. This is a James Cash for the Cardinals, Steve Brandenburg for the Bulldogs. And a 2 points takedown goes in favor of James Cash. Cash keeping that arm at bay for Brandenburg. Rolls him over. Brandenburg is a very smart wrestler. Very tactical. Has good endurance. He's also very patient. He'll see his advantages, and this is what Cash has to take away. Now Cash brings Brandenburg back down off of his feet. No points awarded. It is 2-0 right now in favor of Cash. We'll see 1 second, and the first round comes to an end. Cash has the lead, 1-0.
Olenberg Motors, your trusted Chevrolet dealership in Garner, offers an extensive inventory of new and pre-owned vehicles, competitive lease specials, and finance options, as well as pressure-free sales and certified expert service for over 40 years. Wednesday is Ladies' Day. Get an oil change and a 27-point inspection and receive a free vacuum and car wash. Visit Olenberg Motors Incorporated on Highway 18 in Garner or online at olenbergmotors.com.
Round 2, Brandenburg and Cash here. Cash for the Cardinals in the red. Brandenburg in the gold. 2-0 our score in favor of Cash here. Now they're getting after it. 2-point takedown once again, and he brings him down one more time. Cash trying to reverse things here real quick. Get out from underneath, and does. And that makes it now 4-2 on the reversal. Cash trying to stay as intense as possible here. Brandenburg's got to watch out for a stall here, and the officials are looking for it. Cash gets him back down to the floor. 40 seconds to go here in this second round. Not much time here for Cash as he's under 30 now, but is staying on the back. Trying to get to that leg, and he's got one arm locked up. 15 seconds now. The official checks. They've got 10 seconds. They roll over one more time. Cash refusing to yield, and the clock will expire.
Hi, I'm Dave Zroslik, president of Stellar Industries. The employee owners of Stellar Industries reflect the values of small town living, honesty, integrity, kindness, and caring. With locations in Garner, Kanawha, and Mason City, Stellar is a proud supporter of high school athletes from across the North Iowa area. Log on to StellarIndustries.com to learn more about Stellar and how you can become part of our family.
Cash goes down. He gets released here by Brandenburg in this third round. It is Cash 6, Brandenburg 2. Cardinals, who had the early lead, have relinquished it. Or now it is 33-27. We'll see how these two will go after it. Now, Cash, with a pin, could tie up this match. He gets 2 points on the takedown and now extends his lead 8-2. Brandenburg trying to find the outside circle. Tripped up, taken down again as Cash refuses to let go of that leg. Brandenburg in trouble here. If Cash can get it locked up right. The official doesn't see any illegal holds here as some of the Lake Mill fans were screaming. .42 seconds left now in this match. And Cash could bring this thing to within 3 if he can just hang on here, and the official will stop and call a stalemate. So Cash will go up, Brandenburg will go down. In case you're interested, Newman Catholic is just absolutely tearing West Fork apart over there, or Nashua Plainfield. Cash quickly takes the reversal, got the headlock, loses his knees and gets it back again. 10-2 our score here, 8 seconds to go. Cash just has to hang on, stays on the top. Brandenburg has no outlet, and the match comes to an end. The winner, James Cash in the 138. Back after this.
More than 45 years ago, Zinpro pioneered the research and development of organic trace minerals to improve animal wellness and performance. Zinpro, today's leader in organic trace minerals for animal wellness, is now hiring multiple plant operators and maintenance technicians to join their team in Garner, Iowa. Operators and technicians will take an active role in improving, operating, and maintaining all processes associated with the plant. Learn more and apply online at zinpro.com/careers.
Well, the match will come to an end now as the Cardinals will fall to the Lake Mills Bulldogs 39-31 after Justin Rigg takes the forfeit in the 145. Garner did not have anybody open to wrestle at that level. So there you have it, round 1. We've got 2 more to go here on Cardinal TV. Don't go away.
Your most important decision after a collision is who to trust in fixing your vehicle. Sonny's Precision Collision in Garner. They restore and repair all makes and models to showroom ready and strive for your total satisfaction. See them at 1280 Crown Street on the southeast corner of Garner for certified high-quality collision and restoration work. Entrust your vehicle to Sonny's Precision Collision in Garner. Call 641-923-2001. That's 641-923-2001.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we love the unique ways other countries compliment their chefs. In France, they say magnifique. In Italy, delizioso. And in many parts of the world, it's a compliment to belch. Don't try that at home, kids. But at Pizza Ranch, we keep hearing the same thing over and over again when guests bite into our pizza. Our famous chicken. And all the favorites on our buffet. We're beginning to think you're all trying to tell us something. We'll take that as a compliment. Pizza Ranch.
The Garner Pizza Ranch. For carry-out or delivery, call 641-923-6042.
Hi, this is Emma Gall from the GHV Teen Council. When parents allow teens to drink with them or host parties for kids in which alcohol is allowed or served, they convey the message that underage drinking is okay. Hi, this is Kennedy Lau from GHV Teen Council. Did you know that underage drinking is a significant public health problem? Teenagers who drink are more likely to suffer from alcohol poisoning, have social problems, or engage in violence.
Paid for by the Hancock County Allies for Substance Abuse Prevention and the Federal Drug-Free Community Support Grant.
All right, here's the way things stacked up in the 106. It was Lucas Oldenkamp coming up with a pin over Caleb Feld. And in the 113, Geraldo Vasquez got the forfeit because Garner Hayfield did not have anybody in the 113. In the 120, Royce Peterson comes up with a forfeit. Yet again, Garner missing somebody in that 120 position. And Hayden Helgeson won by points over Jace Hendrickson in the 126. It was it was Carter Christensen taking the forfeit in the 132. And in the 138, James Cash comes up with some very good points over Steve Brandenburg, and Garner Hayfield Ventura gets back on the board again as Cash beats Brandenburg there. In the 145, Justin Rigg took the forfeit. And in the 152, it was Lucas Kroll pinning Austin Steen in that 152. Parker Stearns wins by points over Garrett Ham. Mikey Otto Jr. came up with some very good points against Bo Kaufman, and that was a very entertaining match because both of those guys just really went after each other and just got each other incredibly exhausted. Then it was Parker Moritz coming up with a pin in the 182, and Jacob Hansen pinning Ethan Lawson, and Garner Hayfield Ventura wins the 195. Garner Hayfield Ventura continued this winning streak into the 220, where Trenton Robinson defeated Wyatt Hanna, but it was Mason Gatesky coming up with a victory, a pin over Tristan Smith. We'll come back and take a look at what we're going to see in the next round right after this.
Hi, this is Tim Schmidt with Pritchards of Garner. We have been proudly supporting GHV Athletics since 1913. We are also proud of our award-winning team right here at Pritchards of Garner. And from all of us here, go Cardinals!
Hy-Vee in Garner is a proud supporter of the GHV Cardinals. Hy-Vee is conveniently located on Highway 18 in Garner. Hy-Vee is your employee-owned family grocery store. Go Cards from Hy-Vee in Garner. Check out our weekly hot deals in the store today.
So the next round should be very interesting here. Right now, Newman Catholic is absolutely dominating in their rounds. They're up to the 138-pound weight class here. And we'll swing over and let you watch this for just a little bit, as this one is highly entertaining between Peter Miller of Newman Catholic and Devon Griffin of Nashua Plainfield. It is 69-0, Newman Catholic leading Nashua Plainfield in this wrestling match, and they are really trying to do the best that they can here, are these Huskies, as they have been going up against a rather formidable Knights squad here at the Garner Hayfield Ventura Quad. All right, tomorrow, Saturday now, we've got a basketball game right here on Cardinal TV. That will be from here at Garner. That battle going on starting, I believe it is a 6 o'clock start. Ladies first, guys next, and we should see just some excellent play by Garner Hayfield Ventura in that one. Should be a lot of fun. A reminder that Saturday, if you're going to listen to KIOW between 1 and 3, they will be off the air so we can do some maintenance work with the transmitter and everything else. So we apologize. We will be off the air on Saturday from 1 until 3 for that work to be done. All right. We're going to take a quick break as the officials have a conference here about what they think they saw. And we will get ready for the Garner Hayfield Ventura match coming up here in just a little bit. So grab some popcorn for those of you folks who are watching right now all across the United States here on Cardinal TV. Lots of you kind of keeping an eye on your Cardinals here. And it really is quite the matchup. The Cardinals have people watching in Brownsville, Texas tonight. We also see you watching in Chicago, Illinois, also in Milwaukee, Nebraska, South Dakota. Someone is watching in Denver, Colorado. And it looks like there's folks watching in Los Angeles as well, too, who are watching Cardinal TV. Somebody just popped up in Baltimore, Maryland, and is watching there. We say hi to you over there. Boise, Idaho, hello, how are you doing? Up in the Horn of Minnesota, we got you watching up there, and also on the East Coast, right around the Newark area, you're watching as well, too. So thanks for watching, and keep it tuned right here to Cardinal TV as we will continue to bring you the action here from Garner Hayfield Ventura. A.J. Taylor with you here. Our executive producers are Carl Waldridge, Zarin Higginstall, Ann Feener, and, of course, the hardest working producer in radio, Angela Nelson. Cardinals lose the first round 39-31 to Lake Mills. We'll be back after this timeout.
45 class, Nashua, Plainfield, Dave Gilmer. Newman Catholics, Dave Lewerke. Ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder, concession stand is open. It's found on the road, west side of our gym, if you go up the ramp. Before we begin our second round, west mat will be GHV versus Nashua. East mat will be Newman versus Lake Mills.
Olenberg Motors, your trusted Chevrolet dealership in Garner, offers an extensive inventory of new and pre-owned vehicles, competitive lease specials, and finance options, as well as pressure-free sales and certified expert service for over 40 years. Wednesday is Ladies' Day. Get an oil change and a 27-point inspection and receive a free vacuum and car wash. Visit Olenberg Motors Incorporated on Highway 18 in Garner or online at olenbergmotors.com.
Hi, I'm Dave Zroslik, president of Stellar Industries. The employee owners of Stellar Industries reflect the values of small-town living, honesty, integrity, kindness, and caring. With locations in Garner, Kanawha, and Mason City, Stellar is a proud supporter of high school athletes from across the North Iowa area. Log on to StellarIndustries.com to learn more about Stellar and how you can become part of our family.
More than 45 years ago, Zinpro pioneered the research and development of organic trace minerals to improve animal wellness and performance. Zinpro, today's leader in organic trace minerals for animal wellness, is now hiring multiple plant operators and maintenance technicians to join their team in Garner, Iowa. Operators and technicians will take an active role in improving, operating, and maintaining all processes associated with the plant. Learn more and apply online at zinpro.com/careers.
Greiman Construction Services is the ultimate fan of high school sports. Certified and fully insured for your roofing and siding projects. Free estimates and hassle-free warranties. Located locally in Garner or online at northiowaroofing.com. Greiman Construction Services, your large roofing company with small-town pride.
Call Greiman Construction Services for a free estimate today at 641-530-4495. Serving and supporting North Iowa for over 3 generations. That's Greiman Construction Services in Garner.
All right, this next round will feature the Nashua Plainfield Huskies taking on our Garner Hayfield Ventura Cardinals. And in the last frame, it was Lake Mills winning 39-31 over Garner Hayfield Ventura. Nashua Plainfield just pasting Newman Catholic tonight, 73-3. So here's the way things will stack up. Nashua Plainfield in the 106 will have Nick Bass taking on Caleb Feld. And we will go to the 170s here. And this will feature Maverick Dietz Donald taking on in a junior varsity match here. Someone who is not listed, but nonetheless, we will follow it for you. Now they'll take it out of bounds, or nearly out of bounds. Working around the perimeter here. Trouble already. And a pin is established. So a good junior varsity exhibition here now, and the wrestlers will come out. Let's finish up the lineups as we know them right now. In the 113, Jaden Rinken for Nashua Plainfield will come out. Geraldo Vasquez, who's already won by forfeit, Garner Hayfield Ventura will not have anybody in that category. In the 120, Hayden Munn will wrestle for Nashua. Garner will not have anybody there. Now we go to the 126th. And we're figuring that Garrett Rinken will come in and wrestle in this one. Sam O'Neill finished in the last round, so they will go up against Jace Hendrickson. That'll be in the 126. And in the 132, Nashua Plainfield has a host of wrestlers here. Jonathan O'Neill, Kendrick Huck, who did quite well in the first round. Zachary Waswanger will also come in and wrestle in that 132. They will take on Carter Christensen, who won by forfeit in his last round. James Cash in the 138 will go up against Caden Wilkin, Tyler Zimmer, or Devon Griffin. That'll be determined at mat time. And in the 145, Garner does not have anybody in this category, but Aiden Greiner and Devon Blanchard will wrestle in the 145. We go to the 160 right now, and this is where Eli Kalinoff will take on Parker Stearns, who won by point total in the last go-round. We are set to go. Good to have you along, all 357 of you watching here on Cardinal TV, and the number has been steadily growing all evening long. Garner Hayfield Ventura will be the green. Nashua Plainfield will be the red on your scoreboard. Eli Kalinoff won easily in his 160 battle against Gage Peterson in the last round. So you figure that these two guys are going to go after it with everything they've got, as this promises to be one of the better rounds in the entire quad. So we'll see what happens here. Legs are locked. Nobody really has an advantage, except they're trying to establish something now. And will we get back points? As he got him rolled over and pinned. No. Squirms out from underneath, and now we got an illegal hold. Stearns is going to have his hands full here against this young man who figured well in the state wrestling rounds last year. And quickly now, Stearns in trouble here. He's trying to get his wrist back out. 2 points, make it 3 awarded here. That makes it 5-0 in favor of Kalinoff. Rolls over Stearns, puts him in a predicament, but he gets out of it with 16 seconds left to go. And now, an advantage or change, no. And these guys are going to have to wait it out till the second round. Back after this.
Your most important decision after a collision is who to trust in fixing your vehicle. Sonny's Precision Collision in Garner. They restore and repair all makes and models to showroom ready and strive for your total satisfaction. See them at 1280 Crown Street on the southeast corner of Garner for certified high-quality collision and restoration work. Entrust your vehicle to Sonny's Precision Collision in Garner. Call 641-923-2001. That's 641-923-2001.
Parker Stearns for Garner Hayfield Ventura. Eli Kalinoff for the Huskies in the black. 7-0 in favor of Kalinoff right now. Second round we go. And the battle is on here as the wrestlers send the cheerleaders for points closer to the stands. Hence the reason why the ladies are in the position that they are in. They get out of there as fast as they can. I talked with a couple of them before, and they said, yeah, it is not safe down there sometimes. Kalinoff spins him around and takes down Stearns. Puts him on his belly here. Trying to find an advantage, trying to lock the leg. And they'll go out of bounds. 1 minute exactly to go here in the second round. 11-0 right now in front of Kalinoff, who could win by a technical fall here if he's not too careful. Kalinoff going for the pin here to put his team up at least by 6. Working now, and Stearns is just waiting for the advantage. He's got the leg locked up, and Kalinoff is trying to find anything underneath that he can, like the wrist or whatever, and he releases him. So Stearns gets up with a point here now, and it's 11-1. Kalinoff, big tall guy, could play basketball, but obviously opted for wrestling. The two go down to the floor, and Kalinoff will come up with another 2 points to make it 13-0. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. That's the end of the second half.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we love the unique ways other countries compliment their chefs. In France, they say magnifique. In Italy, delizioso. And in many parts of the world, it's a compliment to belch. Don't try that at home, kids. But at Pizza Ranch, we keep hearing the same thing over and over again when guests bite into our pizza. Mmm. Our famous chicken. Mmm. And all the favorites on our buffet. Mmm. We're beginning to think you're all trying to tell us something. We'll take that as a compliment. Pizza Ranch.
The Garner Pizza Ranch. For carry-out or delivery, call 641-923-6042.
Well, Stearns earns a release and then gets Kalinoff down onto the floor. No points awarded. 15-2 our score here. Kalinoff with the lead. And I might remind you that Nashua Plainfield has been somewhat of a powerhouse in wrestling as of late, and are quite the challenge. Technical win established. The wrestlers will call it off, and it is 17-15. In favor of the Huskies. I was going to say it can't be that far up. I agree. All right, 6-0 our score here. And to the next round we go, which is the 182. We got Tate White going up against Parker Moritz, who earned a pin in his last round. 6-0. Huskies have the lead, make it 5-0. Huskies have the lead. Moritz having a tough go, but Ohoto now out there as he's taken on Maverick Dietz McDonald in this, the 170. McDonald making quick work of his Newman Catholic foe the last go around into a pin, but now Ohoto has come up with 2 points, and out of bounds they go. So Dietz McDonald will go to the floor. Ohoto will cover, and away we go again. Minute 5 to go in this round here. And Ohoto, as you may recall, going up against Bo Kaufman, that was quite the battle. Now Ohoto has got Dietz in a world of hurt here if he can just get those shoulders pinned, and he can't put it back yet. The official will call back points here. And Ohoto staying masterfully on top of a good state contender last year with 22 seconds on the board, looking to try and pull him over. Referee giving the count. 3 count here. Ohoto applying the pressure and a pin. Mikey Ohoto has come up with 2 victories so far in this quad. We'll be back after this.
Hi, this is Emma Gall from the GHV Teen Council. When parents allow teens to drink with them or host parties for kids in which alcohol is allowed or served, they convey the message that underage drinking is okay.
Hi, this is Kennedy Lau from GHV Teen Council. Did you know that underage drinking is a significant public health problem? Teenagers who drink are more likely to suffer from alcohol poisoning, have social problems, or engage in violence.
Paid for by the Hancock County Allies for Substance Abuse Prevention and the Federal Drug-Free Community Support Grant.
To the 182 we go here now. It'll be Parker Moritz for our Garner Hayfield Ventura Cardinals, taking on Tate White. Tate, who had a pin in his round against Newman Catholic, quick wrestler, stays very low. Moritz, as you know, had a pin against Joe Young. But now all of a sudden finds himself on the floor and down by 2 points in this round. As Tate is extremely quick. White waiting for the advantage here. Moritz just trying to find his way out from underneath. Tries to come up on his feet but can't. White's just going to cover here. The designation band has already come off on the floor. The official not worried about it. He's waiting to see who gets out of bounds first. And out they go. By this time, the official says, I know who's who. So they come back out here with 1:02 left to go in this, the first round of the 182. Moritz and White going at it. Moritz goes low. Now he comes up to his feet. White trying to tie him up down low. Now he pulls him back. And is he in trouble now as there's a reversal and 2 points, and the match is tied up at 2. So to the middle they go again, and this time now, White has to hit the deck. Moritz will cover. 2-2 our score here. Cardinals leading overall in this little battle, 6-5, and a quick timeout taken as there's some blood. We'll come back.
Hi, this is Emma Gall from the GHV Teen Council.
Garner, Iowa, a small welcoming community with big opportunities, offering locally owned businesses for you to shop, dine, work, and play. For a list of Garner Chamber members, visit GarnerIAChamber.com and be sure to follow us on Facebook. Garner, Iowa, support your neighbors by putting your money where your heart is.
All right, blood's cleared up, so let's get back to business here right now as these two will go to the center of the mat. It'll be White down, and Moritz will go over and cover. 47.2 seconds left to go in this 182 match, first period. And away they go. White able to get to his feet. Moritz tries to pull him down, and now does, but out of bounds. Boy, these two are just studying each other very closely. This is a good even match here so far. It's just only the first round, though, so we'll see what happens here. 37 seconds left to go. Moritz will cover White, and we're off. Moritz going way over the top here. They'll get him down to the ground, but no points because he was already down in the first place. 20 seconds here in the first round. Official not too quick for stall calls here. White just trying to ride this thing out with 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And we'll be back after this.
Hi, this is Tim Schmidt with Pritchards of Garner. We have been proudly supporting GHV Athletics since 1913. We are also proud of our award-winning team right here at Pritchards of Garner. And from all of us here, go Cardinals.
Back at Garner, Hayfield, Ventura. Lake Mills and Newman Catholic just getting their festivities underway in the other circle. Second round, it is 2-2 here between Moritz and White. 6-5, Cardinals have the overall lead early here. White reverses things around. Suddenly now the two break free, and a release point is given. Make it now 4-3 in favor of White. As he got the takedown, and Moritz got the release. They're working in the center circle again. You can tell they're just kind of reading each other right now, just not really attacking the other, waiting for the open opportunity. They're not really locking up. Now they do. Who's going to get the right foot in the right spot? The attack is on. Nothing happens there. They clear away. Well, I tell you what, the Nashua Plainfield bench is just going crazy. They want Tate to really create some opportunities here. And now he does. There's 2 points. He'll lead 6-3 here in this second round, Will White. Moritz looking for a way to get himself free. Ends up on his belly. He'll try to open his hands up somewhat. Now Moritz comes free. There's the release. 6-4 now our score. 27 seconds to go. Our thanks to Garner Dental Group for our pregame. A reversal there, 2 points, and now we're tied at 6 with 12 seconds to go in this second round. And White is obviously tiring here as Moritz once again is staying patient with it. 1 second. Back after this.
Hy-Vee in Garner is a proud supporter of the GHV Cardinals. Hy-Vee is conveniently located on Highway 18 in Garner. Hy-Vee is your employee-owned family grocery store. Go Cards from Hy-Vee in Garner. Check out our weekly hot deals in the store today.
Round 3 now. White will cover. Moritz will go down. Moritz trying to come up with some points here as both grapplers are at 6 points each in this match. White trying to lock up a leg here. Moritz quickly goes down, reverses, and suddenly he's in trouble here. He's got to kick out of it, and does. But they'll give him back points to make it 8-6. And White, who late in the second round looked like he was tired, now is showing a little bit of energy here. Moritz looking to try and lift him up and stand up on his feet. He's a little out of position here. Garner Hayfield Ventura Cardinals cheerleaders trying to push on Moritz here. And out he goes. This is a great battle here between these two. Round 3, 54.2 seconds left to go. Moritz only down by 2. Remember, he won by points over Garrett Ham. We'll see what he can do here. Nearly gets rolled over, looking for the escape. Rolls into it. Now White trying to apply the pressure. He's got his upper body over the shoulders. 27 seconds to go here. White with a 2-point advantage in this match. And now could escape out of it. He's got 12 seconds. The Garner fans want him to get up, but he can't do it. White is just going to try to ride this out with 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2, 1, and that'll do it. Eight 8-6, the final score. Back after this on Cardinal TV.
Times are changing, so is banking. Reliance State Bank offers all the banking products and services you need, along with the latest on-the-go banking options you want. Download our app, give us a call, or stop at our Garner branch. Good luck this season to all the GHV Cardinal athletes. You can rely on us. Reliance State Bank, member FDIC.
Well, to the 195 we go here now, and this time it'll be Aiden Sullivan in black, Jacob Hansen in the red. Jacob pinned in his last round. In fact, both of these wrestlers pinned in their last round. It was Sullivan pinning Logan Larson of Newman Catholic in that first round, and Hansen taking out Ethan Lawson of Lake Mills. So we'll see how well these two will do as they're coming in with a perfect record so far on the season. Nashua Plainfield with a lead of 8-6. Now, the two will go out of bounds, and they'll call 2 points as Sullivan was able to keep his feet in bounds, and the official agreed, so it makes it now 2-0 in favor of Sullivan. Hanson will go down here. Hanson staying close to the mat here, waiting for that opportunity. Sullivan trying to drive into the upper body. And now the two grapplers get up, and they'll call a neutral position here, both wrestlers, and we have a point that goes now towards Hanson. Sullivan trying to lock up one of the arms, and Hanson says, no, you don't. 22 seconds left in this first round. Still locking horns. Now all of a sudden, here's a chance at a takedown, and there it is, 2 points with 8 seconds to go in the first round. And Sullivan is now up 4-1. Back after this.
This is Dawn Heatland, physical therapist at Hancock County Health System. Are you looking for a way to rehabilitate that nagging injury? Or maybe you need to reteach your body and mind to do the things you used to do with ease. Hancock County Health System physical, occupational, and speech therapy programs are here for you. For high school athletes to retirees, HCHS will guide you in minimizing your pain and maximizing your mobility. Hancock County Health System, your health, our care, a lasting partnership.
4-1 here now. Sullivan from Nashua Plainfield leading Jacob Hansen of Garner Hayfield Ventura. Two settle towards the top of the ring. Hansen trying to find a way out from underneath, and they go off the mat. 4-1 our score here. Hansen will go down. Sullivan covers. Hansen tries to escape, but he's hauled back down again. Well, Hansen had his head just tucked in down close to his chin while he was down there on the ground. He was able to finally get that released. I got to give credit here to Sullivan. He is really trying to dominate this round as much as possible. And the two roll over, and out of bounds they go. So once again, Hansen will go down. Sullivan will cover. And off they go. Over to the other side, there is a possible pin. Hansen trying to get out from underneath it. He cannot. And Sullivan comes up with his second pin of the night. And a brilliant victory on his part. We'll come back after this.
Rich Froman, owner of McCluskey Appliance. Check out McCluskey Appliance's wide selection of appliances in all colors, sizes, and features. Brands like Maytag, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Amana, and JennAir. Easy to apply financing that gives immediate approval. In stock, plenty of choices, and quick delivery is our goal. We offer installation and service after the sale. McCluskey Appliance in Mason City or Garner. Experience, customer service, and making new relationships is what we're all about. Stop in and see us, follow us on Facebook, or connect with us at McCluskeyAppliance.com.
So we want to say hi to you folks watching over in Bangor, Maine this evening. And to you folks watching over in Glendale, Colorado. Little tiny town out there. Beautiful place, though. Off we go into the next round. We are up to the 220s. It is Trenton Robinson for our Garner Hayfield Ventura Cardinals. And Jackson Zwanziger in the black for Nashua Plainfield. 14-6. Huskies over the Cardinals here. First round, both of these guys just trying to figure things out. Good hand jostling going on there. And it is a struggle to see who is going to be the stronger now. And Zwanziger wins that round. Let's see what happens here. To get after it one more time. This time down goes Robinson as he surrenders a little too quick. Zwanziger starts to dig up past the hips, now goes up to the chest. 2-0 now for Zwanziger in the black. We're under a minute here in this first round. Official looking at the hold of the arm here. Now all of a sudden, Robinson in trouble on the floor. Remember, he pinned in his first round. Now it looks like he may be suffering that. He's got 26 seconds here to try and survive this onslaught. He's trying to push his way out of it. The official looking very closely, and there's the pin. Zwanziger coming up with a victory in the 220.
This is Sarah with Garner Dental Group. 2022 is coming to a close. That includes your unused insurance and flex dollars. Schedule your dental appointments with Garner Dental Group before those funds are forfeited when we ring in the new year. At Garner Dental Group, we provide everything your smile needs to shine. We look forward to seeing you at Garner Dental Group. Call us today at 641-923-3771. Visit us at garnerdental.com.
Next round we go here. This time we're into the heavyweights, and it is Isaac Jones against Tristan Smith. And away we go into the center here. Jones in the black, Smith in the red. 20-6 our score here. Second round now of 3 for these 4 schools. Two continue to work in the center here. Trying to drag the other down. These two just really measuring each other out. Who wants to be the first one to hit the mattress here? They continue to work at it. The fans getting a little bit impatient here as these guys have been dancing around for the last minute 40 seconds. They want to see something out of this. Neither one is willing to yield the center dot. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. on to the next round.
Talk about in it for the long haul. IMT Transport Incorporated of Garner, the premier safety-centered carrier for ag and truck equipment, got its start nearly 50 years ago. From military vehicles to earth movers, ambulances to gas pipelines, with an elite 250-plus truck fleet, IMT Transport will move your heaviest valuables to 48 states. Unbroken growth streak for 6 years running by integrating modern technology to map and monitor loads with certified planners and dispatchers and the best drivers in the industry, making it happen all year round. Get shipping the right way today with IMT Transport. Visit IMTTRANS.com.
Isaac Jones went down, then got up and got released. A 1-point lead now for him going into the second round against Tristan Smith. And these two are just not wanting to yield. Nobody wants to go down. They are trying to arm drag the other down and trying to pull him down by the head, doing whatever they can come up with. Now we've got a situation here. And quickly now going down is Smith. There's a 2 points for the takedown. Jones now leads 3-0 in this heavyweight match. Jones covers over the top, now slowly pulls Smith back, and he's got the pin. Jones with a pair of pins today, and we'll be back after this.
Want simple, friendly, and local banking? Then choose Clear Lake Bank and Trust. With local people, top-notch customer service, and a wealth of expertise, Clear Lake Bank and Trust is ready and waiting to help you build a better financial future. Visit clearlakebank.com today and be happier with your bank. Clear Lake Bank and Trust. Local ownership, local decision-making, and community reinvestment since 1934. Wishing all of our North Iowa high school athletic teams the best of luck this year. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
26-6 our score here. As Nashua Plainfield, the Huskies lead our Cardinals. We go to the 106 right now. Nick Brace for Nashua Plainfield in the black will take on Caleb Feld in the red. Caleb had a tough go. His first go around against Lucas Holdenkamp ended up getting pinned. Now we'll see what happens here as he goes down quickly. 2 points are awarded now towards Brace. Feld has got a little growing to do in this category here, but he will learn a lot. Now he's rolled over onto his back. He's able to get out of that briefly. Back comes Brace one more time. Arching his back here. Feld trying to avoid the pin. He's got 1:02 to go to avoid it and muscle his way out of this. Still keeps his shoulders up. The official looking closely. Still looking closely. Feld holding up as long as he can here, but he now kicks over to one side. Brace really putting some weight now on that upper body. Throws a leg up. Tries to get him down, just can't do it. And Feld works his way out of it briefly. 2 back points though. Make it now 5-0 our score here. We got 8 seconds on the clock here. Feld has done a masterful job staying out of trouble here. As Brace tries to push him back down, time expires. And we'll be back.
IMT wishes the Cardinals good luck. Iowa Mold Tooling Company has supported our local communities for 60 years. Just like their first innovation, IMT service vehicles and material handling systems are manufactured to deliver quality, value, safety, and performance. IMT in Garner is now hiring. Develop your career path with top pay while receiving skills training, leadership opportunities, and advanced education programs. Apply today at IMT.com/careers.
Back we are in the second round now. 7-0 in favor of Nick Brace from Nashua Plainfield. And put Caleb Feld up in the air and brought him down and probably took a little wind out of him. So they'll give some back points here, 2 more. That'll make it now a 10-0 contest. And Feld is losing all control of this particular matchup here as Brace is just too quick in so many different ways. And Feld has had to respond back, and now he's put up into a cradle here. Still looking, referee counting, checking. Is he on the floor? Feld trying to kick out, but he's pinned. Good try there by Feld. We'll come back after this.
Times are changing, so is banking. Reliance State Bank offers all the banking products and services you need, along with the latest on-the-go banking options you want. Download our app, give us a call, or stop at our Garner branch. Good luck this season to all the GHV Cardinal athletes. You can rely on us. Reliance State Bank, member FDIC.
Score the best Wi-Fi experience with fast fiber from ComOne. Get up to 1 gigabyte plus local support 24/7 so you can keep streaming your Eagles and Cardinals too. ComOne, the local one, serving Hancock, Wright, and Humboldt County neighborhoods with the most reliable internet, telephone, and digital HD TV. Click comonenet.net today.
2 forfeits so far now. That makes it a 44-6 contest here. And we move up to the 126. And I do not see Hendrickson coming out for this one. So there is yet another forfeit as Sam O'Neill now gets a win today. That makes it now 50-6. And Jace Hendrickson will move up to the 132, and he will take on Kendrick Huck here. Huck, who won by points, up against Newman Catholic. And Hendrickson already, and 2 back points been awarded now to Hendrickson, or rather, and a pin. Hendrickson just didn't have a chance here as Huck comes up with a quick pin here in the second round. And that makes it now 56-6. We will keep it right here as we move up now to the 138. And this is where James Cash Caden Wilkin will come out and wrestle here. James Cash, who had that thrilling point situation. And with a score 56-6, it's almost academic here now. And quickly, Wilkin comes up with a quick advantage here. And now the two are battling it out. Now there's the cover and the takedown. And Cash is kicking out of one situation here. Now he's up and down. Cash gets his arm pinned back as he made a momentary mistake. The officials will stop it right there. 2-0 now in favor of Wilkin, who's in the black. Cash is in the red. Quickly now, Cash tries to get to his feet. He's taken down, but he is able to grab the head, reverse the situation. Do they give him a reversal on points? No, but they give him an escape. That's 1 point. And now Cash has found a way to take control here of this match. They'll call it a neutral situation here. The official almost stopped it. Now Wilkin puts Cash on his back, cradles him up, and pins him. That makes it now 62-6. And Cash, who had that thrilling victory, just couldn't put it together here. We'll come back in just a moment.
This is Dawn Heatland, physical therapist at Hancock County Health System. Are you looking for a way to rehabilitate that nagging injury? Or maybe you need to reteach your body and mind to do the things you used to do with ease. Hancock County Health System physical, occupational, and speech therapy programs are here for you. For high school athletes to retirees, HCHS will guide you in minimizing your pain and maximizing your mobility. Hancock County Health System, your health, our care, a lasting partnership.
So on we go now to the 152 here. And this is where Lucas Krall will test his skills against Jackson Gray and the Black. Both of these wrestlers have good speed, good reaction time, low center of gravity, and you can see right here that quickly now Lucas trying to take quick advantage of the situation. Has the head down, and now the escape. And quickly here, Jackson comes up with, make that carry, Jackson Carey comes up with no points as there were no escapes. Nothing had been established yet that would justify an escape, so the official did not award anything. Cardinals will have Newman Catholic coming up in the final round here. And Krall is doing everything to get Carey to go down to the ground, and now he gets him down, and he's got to figure out how to cradle him up. He's got the head locked up. Now he's just got to get that shoulder down, and he does. Lucas Krall with his second pin of the night here on Cardinal TV. Back after this.
Rich Froman, owner of McCluskey Appliance. Check out McCluskey Appliance's wide selection of appliances in all colors, sizes, and features. Brands like Maytag, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Amana, and JennAir. Easy to apply financing that gives immediate approval. In stock, plenty of choices, and quick delivery is our goal. We offer installation and service after the sale. McCluskey Appliance in Mason City or Garner. Experience, customer service, and making new relationships is what we're all about. Stop in and see us, follow us on Facebook, or connect with us at McCluskeyAppliance.com.
And we are into our Iowa Mold and Tooling intermission here as the Cardinals fall here 62-12 in the second round of this 3 rounds. And what an interesting battle this was as Nick Brace comes up with a second pin, defeating Caleb Feld. We saw Rankin come up with a forfeit in the 113. Munn comes up with a forfeit in the 122, and Nashua Plainfield is jumping way ahead. Sam O'Neill comes up with a forfeit in the 126. Kendrick Hunt comes up with his first pin of the night as he takes out Erickson. And then in the 138, Caden Wilkin defeats James Cash in a pinfall. In the 145, it was Aiden Geiner coming up with a forfeit as Garner didn't have anybody in the 145. Lucas Krall comes up with his second pin of the night as he takes out Jackson Carey from Nashua Plainfield. And then it was Kalinoff defeating Parker Stearns tonight in a pinfall. Mikey Otto coming up with a nice pin as he takes out Maverick Dietz McDonald. And then in the 182, It is Tate White defeating Parker Moritz and getting his second pin of the night for Nashua Plainfield. Also, Aiden Sullivan in the 195 defeats Jacob Hansen in a pinfall. And it is Jackson Swanzinger coming up with a quick pin over Trenton Robinson. And finally, Tristan Smith falls to Isaac Jones. We'll come back right after this.
IMT wishes the Cardinals good luck. Iowa Mold Tooling Company has supported our local communities for 60 years. Just like their first innovation, IMT service vehicles and material handling systems are manufactured to deliver quality, value, safety, and performance. IMT in Garner is now hiring. Develop your career path with top pay while receiving skills training, leadership opportunities, and advanced education programs. Apply today at imt.com/careers.
So your final score in this second round is 62-12. Nashua Plainfield, who figures to go very far in state this year, as they did last year, putting on a little bit of a clinic here tonight. Garner so far 0-2 in this wrestling quad. We will come back in about 5 minutes here on Cardinal TV as we get set for Newman Catholic. Don't go away.
This is Sarah with Garner Dental Group. 2022 is coming to a close. That includes your unused insurance and flex dollars. Schedule your dental appointments with Garner Dental Group before those funds are forfeited when we ring in the new year. At Garner Dental Group, we provide everything your smile needs to shine. We look forward to seeing you at Garner Dental Group. Call us today at 641-923-3771. Visit us at garnerdental.com.
Officials for tonight's matches, please give a warm thank you to Mr. Zach Cotto, Mr. Darren Goodell. Thank you, gentlemen. As we begin to set up our third round, it will be West Mat GHV versus Newman, East Mat Lake Mills versus Nashua Plainfield.
Our pre-match now is being brought to you by Garner Dental Group of Garner.
This is Sarah with Garner Dental Group. 2022 is coming to a close. That includes your unused insurance and flex dollars. Schedule your dental appointments with Garner Dental Group before those funds are forfeited when we ring in the new year. At Garner Dental Group, we provide everything your smile needs to shine. We look forward to seeing you at Garner Dental Group. Call us today at 641-923-3771. Visit us at garnerdental.com.
Well, Lake Mills has proved to be the powerhouse so far in this particular run of things as they defeated Garner Hayfield Ventura in the first round 39-31. And they came back and won 42-28 over Newman Catholic, who is searching for their first victory in this quad. And they will be taking on our Cardinals, who also are searching for their first victory. Cardinals lost the second round to Nashua Plainfield, and as we mentioned, that team is definitely going to be one of those teams you're going to see going to state. 62-12 was the score there in the second round, as you can see here on your screen. Newman Catholic lost to Nashua Plainfield 73-3 in the first round, and then of course Nashua Plainfield puts up 62 points against Garner. And Newman Catholic so far in this entire thing has come up with 31 points. That's the same amount of points that Garner Hayfield Ventura came up in its first match against Lake Mills. And Garner is proving that they can match up against some of these teams. They can really get after it. It's unfortunate that we had to face Lake Mills first, and then we got to play or wrestle Nashua Plainfield in the next round. We'll come up with the starting lineups after this.
This is Sarah with Garner Dental Group. 2022 is coming to a close. That includes your unused insurance and flex dollars. Schedule your dental appointments with Garner Dental Group before those funds are forfeited when we ring in the new year. At Garner Dental Group, we provide everything your smile needs to shine. We look forward to seeing you at Garner Dental Group. Call us today at 641-923-3771. Visit us at garnerdental.com.
We welcome all 523 of you that are watching right now on Cardinal TV from all the way looks like Newark, New Jersey, all the way over to Los Angeles and parts of San Diego as well too. So we are coast to coast here with our wrestling coverage for you here on Cardinal TV. All right, let's start things off. We're going to go to the 170 round here. And in this particular case, Newman does not have anybody wrestling at this level. Mikey Otto, who's come up with one win off of points and the other off of a pinfall, will more than likely get the forfeit here and go undefeated so far on the season. In the second round, Newman Catholic has Hank Brandenburg, formidable wrestler, going up against Parker Moritz, who already has one pinfall on the night, that going against Lake Mills. In the 195, you have Logan Larson, who will go up against Jacob Hansen of Garner Hayfield Ventura. And then in the 220, it is Cale Hainig with Newman Catholic taking on Trenton Robinson. Both Hansen and Robinson already have one pinfall to their credit tonight. Jackson Sable, who will be in the heavyweights for Newman Catholic, will take on Tristan Smith, who is searching for a victory here in this quad. We'll come back and take a look at everything on the lightweights right after this.
This is Sarah with Garner Dental Group. 2022 is coming to a close. That includes your unused insurance and flex dollars. Schedule your dental appointments with Garner Dental Group before those funds are forfeited when we ring in the new year. At Garner Dental Group, we provide everything your smile needs to shine. We look forward to seeing you at Garner Dental Group. Call us today at 641-923-3771. Visit us at garnerdental.com.
Over to the lightweights we go. Newman Catholic has no one wrestling in the 106, so Caleb Feld may get his first victory tonight. Also, the same thing's going on in the 113. Nobody is in that category as far as weight limits are concerned. So we go to the 120, where Liam Stockberger will take on nobody and on for the Garner Hayfield Ventura Cardinals. And that's in the 120. So Stockenberg probably will get a forfeit there as well too. Newman then will have to forfeit the 126 as Jace Hendrickson will wrestle for Garner Hayfield Ventura in that 126-pound weight class. then it is either Alex Bosch or Jace Anderson who will get the forfeit in the 132-pound weight class, as Garner does not have anybody there. And in the 138, James Cash will look for his second victory of the night after falling to Caden Wilkin with Nashua Plainfield. He will now face Pete Miller, who has already got one victory under his belt by points, and that in the 138. In the 145, Cardinals are going to have to jostle somebody around here. They've got to figure something out because Gabe Lewerke will come in, and he may end up getting the forfeit in that 145, as there is nobody who will wrestle at that level. All right, Garner Hayfield Ventura will take on the Nashua Plainfield Huskies. That should be an interesting set of matches. Excuse me, that's Lake Mills taking on Nashua Plainfield. And over here, we will have the Cardinals taking on Newman Catholic when we come back. Our pregame show has been brought to you by the Garner Dental Group.
This is Sarah with Garner Dental Group. 2022 is coming to a close. That includes your unused insurance and flex dollars. Schedule your dental appointments with Garner Dental Group before those funds are forfeited when we ring in the new year. At Garner Dental Group, we provide everything your smile needs to shine. We look forward to seeing you at Garner Dental Group. Call us today at 641-923-3771. Visit us at garnerdental.com.
Rich Froman, owner of McCluskey Appliance. Check out McCluskey Appliance's wide selection of appliances in all colors, sizes, and features. Brands like Maytag, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Amana, and JennAir. Easy to apply financing that gives immediate approval. In stock, plenty of choices, and quick delivery is our goal. We offer installation and service after the sale. McCluskey Appliance in Mason City or Garner. Experience, customer service, and making new relationships is what we're all about. Stop in and see us, follow us on Facebook, or connect with us at McCluskeyAppliance.com.
Talk about in it for the long haul. IMT Transport Incorporated of Garner, the premier safety-centered carrier for ag and truck equipment, got its start nearly 50 years ago. From military vehicles to earth movers, ambulances to gas pipelines, with an elite 250-plus truck fleet, IMT Transport will move your heaviest valuables to 48 states. Unbroken growth streak for 6 years running by integrating modern technology to map and monitor loads with certified planners and dispatchers and the best drivers in the industry, making it happen all year round. Get shipping the right way today with IMT Transport. Visit IMTTRANS.com.
Want simple, friendly, and local banking? Then choose Clear Lake Bank and Trust. With local people, top-notch customer service, and a wealth of expertise, Clear Lake Bank and Trust is ready and waiting to help you build a better financial future. Visit clearlakebank.com today and be happier with your bank. Clear Lake Bank and Trust. Local ownership, local decision-making, and community reinvestment since 1934. Wishing all of our North Iowa high school athletic teams the best of luck this year. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
IMT wishes the Cardinals good luck. Iowa Mold Tooling Company has supported our local communities for 60 years. Just like their first innovation, IMT's service vehicles and material handling systems are manufactured to deliver quality, value, safety, and performance. IMT in Garner is now hiring. Develop your career path with top pay while receiving skills training, leadership opportunities, and advanced education programs. Apply today at IMT.com/careers.
All right, looks like Gabe Peterson's going to step in here and wrestle for Newman Catholic in the 182-pound weight class. As Brandenburg is out. So with this move up, Mike Kyoto is not going to get it the easy way. He's won already by points. He's won by pinfall. You could tell he is ready to go as he's pacing around, trying to stay loose here. He was jumping around in the hallway a little while ago. Now we're set to go, and we are underway. Oto uses his lower body a lot. Keeps that center of gravity poised and forces his opponent to have to come in on him. And you can tell that it's a not easy task, and down he goes. Just when you think you may be able to get in on him, he is able to come down on you and just force you to the ground. Now Oto just has the task in the next minute and 18 seconds to try and flip him over and put him to the mat. And right now he is wearing out his opponent, is Oto. And over he goes. And Oto's got to get a better grip. 54 seconds here. Cradles him up. Sends him back. Official waiting as the shoulders come released as he kicks out. 3 back points. That makes it now 8-0. 36 seconds to go. He's got him back over again. Shoulders nearly on the mat. 29 seconds to go. Put it 11 points now for Oto. He'll win either by technical fall or by pin, one of the two here, unless something just miraculous happens. And as skilled as Oto is, I don't think that's going to be the case. Gets him now on the edge. And out of bounds. 6 seconds to go. Oto will cover here. You got to ask the question of whether he's going to quickly go for the pin or let the clock ride. 2 seconds now, and the time expires. Oto leading 13-0 here in this first round going into the second. Oto will cover. And this young man just goes about his business here. Putting his head into the side, forcing him over. Now he gets him, almost had him. Now he's just got to put a little more weight to it. Gets him over, rides him down, there's the pin. There's no shame in that. Oto is a skilled wrestler. He's got his second pin of the night, and he is just very impressive with the way he just gets down to business. He would have won that match 15-0 on points, but finishes it up in the second round. We'll come back after this.
IMT wishes the Cardinals good luck. Iowa Mold Tooling Company has supported our local communities for 60 years. Just like their first innovation, IMT service vehicles and material handling systems are manufactured to deliver quality, value, safety, and performance. IMT in Garner is now hiring. Develop your career path with top pay while receiving skills training, leadership opportunities, and advanced education programs. Apply today at imt.com/careers.
182 is where we go next. Here on Cardinal TV, our executive producers, Carl Wolders, Aaron Eggestal, and Feener, and the hardest working producer in radio, Angela Nelson. This will feature Parker Moritz going up against Hank Brandenburg, and this is a fight that we've been wanting to take a look at for a long time. These two wrestlers are go-getters. Moritz proved that in the first round, and you can see that they quickly take advantage of everything and any opportunity that they may happen to have. To the center we go in a neutral position. Once again, quick attack here by Brandenburg, but Moritz is quickly onto the cover. He's got 2 points. On the takedown. Moritz tries to flip him over. And again, as I mentioned, both of these wrestlers have a tremendous low sense of gravity. Brandenburg is able to get himself out of bounds. He'll have to go down. Moritz will cover here. 2-0 in favor of Moritz now. Cardinals, by the way, leading 6-0. And off we go already here. Moritz taking care of business as he's got the arm locked up. Now he's just got to cover, and there's the pin. That makes it 12-0. Moritz comes up now with his second pin of the night. He is so far 2-1 on the young season, and boy, has he wrestled strong as he gave Joe Young all he could handle, and now Hank Brandenburg has fallen victim. And we go on now to Jacob Hansen taking on Logan Lurson of Newman Catholic. We are in the 195-pound weight class here. 12-0 our score. Tolson is a fast wrestler. He just goes about his business quickly. He stays up more than you might like to see him do. So Hansen has got to deal with that. And as you can see, he goes down low, takes him down very quickly, pulls him back into play, which is a smart move. 2 points there on the takedown. And Hansen trying to work from the outside and force him back into the circle, does. There's the pin. Hansen gets his second pin of the night. We will come back right after this on Cardinal TV.
Olenberg Motors, your trusted Chevrolet dealership in Garner, offers an extensive inventory of new and pre-owned vehicles, competitive lease specials, and finance options, as well as pressure-free sales and certified expert service for over 40 years. Wednesday is Ladies' Day. Get an oil change and a 27-point inspection and receive a free vacuum and car wash. Visit Olenberg Motors Incorporated on Highway 18 in Garner or online at olenbergmotors.com.
Trenton Hansen will step out here. Trenton Robinson, beg your pardon. Trenton Robinson will come out. He also has one pin on the night, taking on Cale Hannig, who's looking for his first victory of this young season. Now we're in the 220-pound weight class here. Tries to attack down around the legs. Nothing there. The two will back up here. To the center circle they go yet again. Looking to try just pull each other down here, and no advantage there. Robinson quickly getting pulled down. He gets covered, and there's 2 points there for Hannig. Robinson staying compact here, trying to avoid any kind of a situation. Thrown to the floor once again. They are trying to encourage him to stand up. Robinson trying to get himself free. The battle is on here. He cannot stay on his feet. Hannig now on the back with 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Back after this.
Hi, I'm Dave Zroslik, president of Stellar Industries. The employee owners of Stellar Industries reflect the values of small-town living, honesty, integrity, kindness, and caring. With locations in Garner, Kanawha, and Mason City, Stellar is a proud supporter of high school athletes from across the North Iowa area. Log on to StellarIndustries.com to learn more about Stellar and how you can become part of our family.
Next round, Robinson tests the floor here as Hainig will cover. Caution is issued here as one of the wrestlers jumped a little too early. Now the race is on, the escape is there, 1 point given. And now Robinson's got to take advantage of this. He's got to pull that arm back and force him down, roll him into a takedown here, and take the lead. He's down 2-1 on points with 1:41 left to go in the second period. And he surrenders and goes down to the floor. There's 2 points for Hainig. That makes it now a 4-1 contest here. Hainig with the lead. Now he tries to, does Hainig pull Robinson over, and he nearly does. Now he's got him on his back. There's the pin. So Hainig will come up with his first pin. Robinson will go 1 for 3 in matches tonight. We'll come back after this.
Greiman Construction Services is the ultimate fan of high school sports. Certified and fully insured for your roofing and siding projects. Free estimates and hassle-free warranties. Located locally in Garner or online at northiowaroofing.com. Greiman Construction Services, your large roofing company with small-town pride.
Call Greiman Construction Services for a free estimate today at 641-530-4495. Serving and supporting North Iowa for over 3 generations. That's Greiman Construction Services in Garner.
Jackson Sable for Newman Catholic in the crimson. Tristan Smith in the Garner Hayfield red. And these two are trying to pull each other down. And so far, Smith is running into problems as his head is put into a position he doesn't like. Over he goes and down. And now tries to fight his way out on the floor. Nearly had him, and the takedown is finally established by Sable. 2 points to him. It's 2-0. Blake Mills and Nashua Plainfield are locked up in a dandy over there. Plainfield with a 6-point lead. They're halfway through their lineup. 18-12 is the score. Meanwhile, Smith opts to go down. Sable says, no, let's go neutral. And after all those negotiations, we're off and running yet again. 1:05 to go here in the first. And this is just a study here of who wants to go down. And there is nothing like that in the vocabulary of these two heavyweights. Play with the head here, play with the head there. Now let's see if we can arm drag him down. Can't do that. Both coaches discussing or yelling strategy here. 30 seconds to go, first round. Smith makes a mistake, gets his head put into a position where he's locked in. Down to the floor he goes. He's put down on the ground. Possible pin, and there is. Sable getting his first pin of the night. And that makes it now 18-12. Back after this.
More than 45 years ago, Zinpro pioneered the research and development of organic trace minerals to improve animal wellness and performance. Zinpro, today's leader in organic trace minerals for animal wellness, is now hiring multiple plant operators and maintenance technicians to join their team in Garner, Iowa. Operators and technicians will take an active role in improving, operating, and maintaining all processes associated with the plant. Learn more and apply online at zinpro.com/careers.
Well, back we go here in this next round. And to give you an idea of what's been going on here, one forfeit's already been established. It's 24-12 Newman. Next round has nobody involved. So we go now to go to the 126 now. Newman should have that one open. So they'll put Stockenberger there in the 126. And he gets the forfeit. Now we go to the 132. And Garner will send out, I think they're going to send out Hendrickson here. Yep, Jace Hendrickson will move up from the 126 so that nobody gains any points in that 126 category. He will go to the 132 and match up against Alex Bosch. So here we go, first round. Cardinals leading 24-18, and quickly Hendrickson goes down for the legs. And responding back is Bosch. And we'll call a stalemate right there. This is going to be interesting to see how these two will fare out. Hendrickson moving up a weight class and Bosch already in that class. Hendrickson tries to pull down the legs. Bosch is staying right on top of him. The two roll out. Hendrickson refuses to allow anything to be exposed. Bosch is really staying over the top here, trying to put a lot of pressure here on Hendrickson. 2 points are awarded now, and this is going to go towards Bosch. 2 more points, make it 3 more points. Back points are awarded. There you got 5-0 now in favor of Bosch. But this is a challenge. I know that Corey Jenigas and Corey Yoder want to put on these wrestlers is be prepared to move up a division. Get ready to fight at this level. Hendrickson kicks out of that. Now finds his way up and back down again. 1 second. That's it. Back.
Your most important decision after a collision is who to trust in fixing your vehicle. Sonny's Precision Collision in Garner. They restore and repair all makes and models to showroom ready and strive for your total satisfaction. See them at 1280 Crown Street on the southeast corner of Garner for certified high-quality collision and restoration work. Entrust your vehicle to Sonny's Precision Collision in Garner. Call 641-923-2001. That's 641-923-2001.
Next round here, 7-0 in favor of Bosch. And he quickly takes Hendrickson back down again. Well, he is really working as fast as he can here on Hendrickson to try and come up with a little bit of leverage here and there. 9 points now in favor of Bosch as he continues to drive that shoulder in and then turn him over ever so slowly. Hendrickson trying to get to his feet. Gets locked up again. Bosch driving at the shoulder blades. And the thing with Bosch is he is so fast. Referee knows that Hendrickson is doing everything he can, and now we got a stalemate. The official's going to call on that for a second. Bosch leading 9-0 for Newman Catholic. Cardinals trying to maintain this 24-18 lead. Once again, Bosch is put down to the floor. Or excuse me, Hendrickson is put down to the floor. Now Bosch is trying to dig into that shoulder and bring him over. $18 seconds here left in this second round. And you got to wonder if Hendrickson is going to want to be covering here, so he has at least an advantage because you don't want to give Bosch any kind of a leverage. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. Back after this.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we love the unique ways other countries compliment their chefs. In France, they say magnifique. In Italy, delizioso. And in many parts of the world, it's a compliment to belch. Don't try that at home, kids. But at Pizza Ranch, we keep hearing the same thing over and over again when guests bite into our pizza. Mmm. Our famous chicken. Mmm. And all the favorites on our buffet. Mmm. We're beginning to think you're all trying to tell us something. We'll take that as a compliment. Pizza Ranch.
The Garner Pizza Ranch. For carryout or delivery, call 641-923-6042.
Hendrickson needs points as he's down 9-0 here in the third round, and so he'll go down, but Bosch won't give him any kind of an advantage here. As he covers up, he's got the, well, he had the arms locked up, and then he let go of that, and now he's just driving Hendrickson into the mat, trying to turn him. Now he's got one arm locked up, but Hendrickson finds a way to escape out of that. Now he's going to try to get him into a cradle here. Trying to roll him over. Hendrickson kicks out of that, and Bosch almost lost control, and now he does. So an escape, make it 11-1 now. And Hendrickson has got to be gassed here as he's been fighting his way out of predicament after predicament here. Head locked up. Out of the release. There's 2 more points. Makes it now 13-1 in favor of Bosch. And this thing is a foregone conclusion with 30 seconds to go. Hendrickson trying to do anything and everything here. But it will not fall in his favor. He is simply trying to keep from being pinned. 13 seconds to go here. Hendrickson gets back onto his front side, thrown down constantly on the mat. I know he wants out of there now. And that'll do it. Match is over. Bosch will win on points over Hendrickson. Back after this.
Hi, this is Emma Gall from the GHV Teen Council. When parents allow teens to drink with them or host parties for kids in which alcohol is allowed or served, they convey the message that underage drinking is okay.
Hi, this is Kennedy Lau from GHV Teen Council. Did you know that underage drinking is a significant public health problem? Teenagers who drink are more likely to suffer from alcohol poisoning, have social problems, or engage in violence.
Paid for by the Hancock County Allies for Substance Abuse Prevention and the Federal Drug-Free Community Support Grant.
All right, to the 138 we go. James Cashew already has won by points twice. We'll take on Pete Miller. This in the 138-pound weight class. Miller a little bit bigger. But Cash has already faced a couple of big guys himself and has been able to do some good stuff here. Nashua Plainfield leading Lake Mills 30-15. They're in the 126-pound weight class. To the legs they go. Cash trying to attack. Gets himself in a position he doesn't want to be in. Turns. Tries to get out of that. Goes down to the floor. 2 points awarded now to Pete Miller. And he'll release him. It's 2-1. (24-22) so far, the overall score now. Cardinals with the lead over Newman Catholic. Cardinals looking for their first victory here. Newman Catholic doing the same. You have two teams that haven't won anything yet and two teams that are undefeated going toe-to-toe. So somebody's going to come out of this on a team score with a loss. For the Cardinals, though, they want to get this quad finished on the right foot with a victory at home. Cash locks up the legs, giving a little bit of a problem. Still battling here. No fall points awarded yet. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. No points awarded. Clock expired. Back after this.
Garner, Iowa, a small welcoming community with big opportunities, offering locally owned businesses for you to shop, dine, work, and play. For a list of Garner Chamber members, visit GarnerIAChamber.com and be sure to follow us on Facebook. Garner, Iowa, support your neighbors by putting your money where your heart is.
Round 2, tied at 2. Cash in the red. Miller in the crimson. And quickly now, a illegal hold. We're still tied at 2. Cash trying to recover for just a second. Gets back up, and away they go. Second period, 1:33 left to go. And Cash comes up with a good, strong drive to try and take down Miller here. And ends up in trouble as he gets his leg hooked up. And out of bounds they go. Cash will go down. Miller will cover with 1:10 left to go. 4-2 now in favor of Miller. Cash gets up on his feet. Back down to the mat they go. Now he's trying to drive him over as Miller, and Cash, who's leg locked in, will show his hands, but gets his left pulled in. Now he frees that one up. And again, Miller has got him locked up in his legs and now is working on the upper body, and stalemate is called. Cash will go down. Miller will cover. 19.8 seconds left to go in this second round. 4-2 in favor of Miller. Cash gets thrown back down to the ground. Gets back up, thrown back down, gets back up. 9 seconds to go. Trying to get Miller off of his back, spun back down again. No takedown points awarded here, and the clock expires.
Hi, this is Tim Schmidt with Pritchard's of Garner. We have been proudly supporting GHV Athletics since 1913. We are also proud of our award-winning team right here at Pritchard's of Garner. And from all of us here, go Cardinals!
Neutral choice here in the third round, 4-2 in favor here of Miller as Cash and Miller are going at it. This in the 138-pound weight class. To jockey for position. Cash doesn't want to put himself in a vulnerable position here. Now the officials are going to slow things down, talk to the boys, and say, come on, settle down. While we have this break, Nashua Plainfield is leading 41-15 over the Lake Mills Bulldogs. They're in the 138-pound weight class just as we are over here. Cash locks up the head, backs off. A little bit of a size differentiation, and Cash pays for it as he tried to go for the leg, and now the cover established here. Or is it? No. And now Cash reverses it, and he's got Miller down. He has got to stay on top and dominate here. He's got to lock up the legs, get the cradle established. And Miller, who has dominated here, and now the officials will call a stalemate with 51.6 seconds left to go. Miller leading Cash 5-2. And Miller is just going to keep running away from Cash here. He knows he's got the lead with 39 seconds to go. It would put Newman Catholic on top 25-24. Unless Cash can come up with something in the next 30 seconds, and Miller is not going to let him come after him. This is an interesting little tactic, almost like it's stalling. Now the two go out of bounds. 17.3 seconds left to go. Miller's ready, or Cash is ready already. Off he goes. Tries to go in tight. Miller establishes a hold with 10 seconds to go. Now he's trying to get out of it. And Cash has put himself in a predicament here where he pins him and throws him out of play. 2 points there, and that makes it 5-4. Clock will expire. And Newman Catholic will come up with 3 points at the very end on a 5-4 point differential. Off to the 145 here, and Gabe Lewerke will come in. Cardinals don't look to be sending anybody in, so that pushes it to 31-24. To the 152 here. Up to the 160 now. Parker Stearns will come in. Stearns wins by forfeit. That makes it 31-30. And Newman Catholic comes away with a 1 point victory over the Garner Hayfield Ventura Cardinals. Tough battle here. We'll come back in just a second.
Hy-Vee in Garner is a proud supporter of the GHV Cardinals. Hy-Vee is conveniently located on Highway 18 in Garner. Hy-Vee is your employee-owned family grocery store. Go Cards from Hy-Vee in Garner. Check out our weekly hot deals in the store today.
Our post-match wrap-up is being brought to you by IMT Transport. We'll come back with final totals right after this.
IMT wishes the Cardinals good luck. Iowa Mold Tooling Company has supported our local communities for 60 years. Just like their first innovation, IMT's service vehicles and material handling systems are manufactured to deliver quality, value, safety, and performance. IMT in Garner is now hiring. Develop your career path with top pay while receiving skills training, leadership opportunities, and advanced education programs. Apply today at imt.com/careers.
Well, the squad is still going on, but Garner Hayfield Ventura falls tonight in the next round. This to Newman Catholic by the score of 31-30. We are still waiting on the results of the Lake Mills Nashua Plainfield matchup, where it is right now 41-15 in favor of Nashua Plainfield. Let's run through some of the totals here for tonight. Caleb Feld tonight had a rough go of things, not winning any of his matches tonight, 0 of 3. And then for Garner Hayfield Ventura's Jace Hendrickson, he also came up with one victory tonight. Then you've got, let's see here, James Cash, who comes up with a points victory, but then had a rough go, getting pinned by Caden Wilkin and then losing by points to Peter Miller of Newman Catholic. It was Justin Rigg who comes up with a point, in the 145. Justin Rigg pins there on for the Cardinals, or for the Bulldogs over the Cardinals. Lucas Krall comes up with a couple of pins tonight. Lucas Krall does a great job at the 152-pound weight class and really just gave it his all. Parker Stearns had a point victory tonight, but nothing else as he loses to Gage Peterson. And then let's see, also to Eli Kalinoff of Nashua Plainfield. And that Eli kid is just something to watch. Great skills. But if you go over to the 170-pound weight class, Mikey Otto Jr. tonight does an incredible job winning in with a points win and then 2 pinfalls tonight. He is 3-0 on the season. Parker Moritz has a couple of pinfalls tonight, but does lose to Tate White with Nashua Plainfield, and that he got pinned in. In the 195, Jacob Hansen comes up with a couple of pins, but ends up losing to Aiden Sullivan in his roundup in the 195-pound weight class. Trenton Robinson had one pinfall tonight, but ended up getting pinned by Mason Getsky and also by Zwanzinger with Nashua Plainfield. And Tristan Smith, nothing to show for tonight, as it was Isaac Jones and Sable that had his number tonight. Jackson Sable, really a good, strong, heavyweight wrestler for the Newman Catholic Knights. You got to give him credit on everything that he was capable of doing in this matchup tonight. There are kids that we see here tonight that I think are really, really going to show well throughout the course of the season, and it is a nice preview to see how these teams match up. We'll come back after this here on Cardinal TV.
IMT wishes the Cardinals good luck. Iowa Mold Tooling Company has supported our local communities for 60 years. Just like their first innovation, IMT's service vehicles and material handling systems are manufactured to deliver quality, value, safety, and performance. IMT in Garner is now hiring. Develop your career path with top pay while receiving skills training, leadership opportunities, and advanced education programs. Apply today at imt.com/careers.
So as you take a look at this contest tonight, you see a lot of positive things that are happening. The Cardinals showing a lot of fight, a lot of spirit, despite the fact going 0-3 in their quad tonight, but they took on some quality teams, none the least of which is Nashua Plainfield, who is really showing well right now, leading 53-19 over the Lake Mills Bulldogs. Nashua Plainfield is literally in a league of their own. They're really wrestling extremely well, and they are very well coached, as a matter of fact. So it's going to be kind of fun to see where these kids go in the top of Iowa East. As far as the Lake Mills Bulldogs tonight, they also proved themselves well, coming up with a 42-28 victory over Newman Catholic, and they also came up with a 39-31 victory over our Cardinals. And certainly, you look at that team and you got to say, okay, that may be number 2 in this grouping. And then you take a look at Garner, Hayfield, Ventura, and Newman Catholic, and that's just an even keel right there between those two schools, as those two played out to a great contest tonight. And Newman Catholic coming up 1 point the better in that battle. All right, time to take a look at who the Clear Lake Bank and Trust player of the game is tonight.
Want simple, friendly, and local banking? Then choose Clear Lake Bank and Trust. With local people, top-notch customer service, and a wealth of expertise, Clear Lake Bank and Trust is ready and waiting to help you build a better financial future. Visit clearlakebank.com today and be happier with your bank. Clear Lake Bank and Trust. Local ownership, local decision-making, and community reinvestment since 1934. Wishing all of our North Iowa high school athletic teams the best of luck this year. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You got 4 players here I think are deserving of this title tonight. Lucas Krall tonight with a pair of pinfalls on the night. And you take a look at Parker Moritz, who also had a pair of pinfalls for the Cardinals in the 182. Krall was in the 152-pound weight class. Jacob Hansen, wrestling in the 195, comes up with a pair of pinfalls as well, too, and shows himself to be quite the wrestler in that level. But the one that really impressed me tonight, and I'm not separating any of these 4, but the one that really impressed me tonight, Mikey Otto Jr. Boy, what a job he did tonight. He took on Bo Kaufman with Lake Mills and kept his confidence throughout the entire match. Then when he comes in to take on Maverick Dietz McDonald, boy, you just saw somebody who, even though he was a little gassed after taking on a Lake Mills wrestler that, hey, for all intents and purposes, has wrestled well in this quad here, Otto still dug deep. He found it, and he was able to put down Dietz McDonald for his second pinfall of the night. Ends up coming up with a forfeit as well, too. Those are my 4 Clear Lake Bank and Trust players of the game, and certainly worthy of players that you can bank on to be winners this year.
Want simple, friendly, and local banking? Then choose Clear Lake Bank and Trust. With local people, top-notch customer service, and a wealth of expertise, Clear Lake Bank and Trust is ready and waiting to help you build a better financial future. Visit clearlakebank.com today and be happier with your bank. Clear Lake Bank and Trust. Local ownership, local decision-making, and community reinvestment since 1934. Wishing all of our North Iowa high school athletic teams the best of luck this year. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
IMT wishes the Cardinals good luck. Iowa Mold Tooling Company has supported our local communities for 60 years. Just like their first innovation, IMT service vehicles and material handling systems are manufactured to deliver quality, value, safety, and performance. IMT in Garner is now hiring. Develop your career path with top pay while receiving skills training, leadership opportunities, and advanced education programs. Apply today at imt.com/careers.
Well, we are in the waning stages of this wrestling quad here. Lake Mills and Nashua Plainfield trying to finish this thing up. It is 53-19 in favor of Nashua Plainfield in this final round of the quad. Garner Hayfield Ventura coming out on the losing end across the board here, as they only lose by 1 point to Newman Catholic. And boy, they gave Lake Mills all the fight that they can handle. And certainly then you take on Nashua Plainfield, and Nashua shows, the Huskies show why they are such a strong ball club. Lake Mills is discovering it right now as the 132-pound weight class there falls to the Nashua Plainfield's Kendrick Huck. That'll be his third pinfall of the night in this wrestling quad, and he has really done well. The 160, which is over to the right of your screen, features Garrett Ham, who's already got one victory under his belt, and Eli Kalinoff, who has 2 victories, and they were quick. But in this round, we have gone all the way into the third round, and it is 3-2 in favor of Kalinoff. And they are continuing to duke it out here with 1:33 left to go. Kalinoff will call a reversal. There'll be a reversal there, so that makes it now a 4-3 contest. And this is just one battle of the minds right now. As they set this up. These are the teams, by the way, that the Cardinals will have to deal with throughout the course of the wrestling season. This is not going to be just the first time that these two teams are going to go after each other. They will see each other again later on. So I know some of the Cardinals who are standing at the door kind of watching, scouting a little bit, trying to figure out what's going on. Got 42 seconds left to go in this one. To your right. And we are just starting the 126-pound weight class between Hayden Helgeson right now and Garrett Rinken rather. And that is over to your left. Lake Mills trying to at least come away with some good points here and stay right with Nashua Plainfield, who figures to be one of the top teams in the top of Iowa Conference West. There are some very good teams out there. West Hancock, of course, always showing well. Garner Hayfield Ventura, that match wraps up. And we will see who the victor is here. I believe it'll be Kalinoff, and it is, as he comes away with his third victory. But boy, in that round, Garrett Ham gave it everything he could. And that will do it as far as the matches are concerned. We do have one JV exhibition that will go on. And the two will wrestle here. This should be kind of fun to watch. The future of the wrestling going on. And Nashua Plainfield, by the way, takes this very seriously here. This in the 126-pound weight class is Sam O'Neill taking on Carter Helgeson. And these two are just doing everything they could. This is a JV exhibition, by the way. So the final score, by the way, is Nashua Plainfield coming up 56-19 over Lake Mills. As this JV match will count for nothing here. Nobody's leaving the building. They love this. We're just going to keep the video flowing here, no problem. The Bulldogs are gathering in the spare circle over on the far side, as you can see, and Huskies are also watching as well, too. We will have basketball, by the way, here on Cardinal TV coming up Saturday afternoon, or Saturday evening, beg your pardon. Got 22 seconds left to go here. And right now, Carter Helgeson is having a bit of a problem. How can he get Neal pinned all the way back? Finally works him over. Clock stops. That'll do it. First round in the books. We'll go to the second round here. We have no problems with this. So the two will go into a neutral position. And once again, headlock established. Now try to roll him over as he's got the armbar in position here. And over he goes. Official will check. Helgeson trying to come up with the first victory tonight. Pin not there. Neal trying to work his way out of this situation. Rolls back. Helgeson takes advantage. Puts more pressure on. Official doesn't see it. Still staying down close. Now he's going to go over here to the other side. There's the pin. And this quad comes to an end. As this has been one whale of a night, and I hope you've enjoyed every bit of it here on Cardinal TV, as the Cardinals have a bit of a problem here in this particular contest. We'll come back with final thoughts, final scores right after this.
IMT wishes the Cardinals good luck. Iowa Mold Tooling Company has supported our local communities for 60 years. Just like their first innovation, IMT service vehicles and material handling systems are manufactured to deliver quality, value, safety, and performance. IMT in Garner is now hiring. Develop your career path with top pay while receiving skills training, leadership opportunities, and advanced education programs. Apply today at IMT.com/careers.
Well, we thought everything was over, but Isaiah Torres and Devon Blanchard decided to get out there and see what they could do. But nonetheless, here's the way things racked up tonight. First round saw Lake Mills winning 39-31 over Gardner Hayfield Ventura. Nashua Plainfield winning 73-3 over Newman Catholic, and that just fired Newman Catholic up, because then when they took on Lake Mills in the next round, it was 47-28, but you could tell that Newman Catholic was starting to come back and really do some good things. Gardner Hayfield Ventura, a little depressed, a little down, takes on Nashua Plainfield, and the score ends up being 62-12 in favor of Nashua Plainfield. Newman Catholic then has got a full head of steam, and they take on the Gardner Hayfield Ventura Cardinals and defeat them by 1 point, 31-30. It all came down to that last match, as it frequently does. And Nashua Plainfield dispatches Lake Mills by the score of 56-19 in that final round of games. And now, as you can see, final round of matches, and as you can see, we are just finishing up with the JV rounds here in this particular battle, and Torres is having a whale of a time here trying to figure out how to get out of this cradle, and he is put down tight. And this may be a foregone conclusion here pretty quick as they've got Torres really wrapped up, but not quite secured in that cradle. And he rolls him over, puts a shoulder down to the ground. Official checks and sees are both down. Not yet. There's the pin. And now the night is over. So we thank you for watching here. And, of course, our postgame show brought to you, of course, by IMT Transport. Our player of the game brought to you by Clear Lake Bank and Trust. And as we said, it was Lucas Kroll, Mikey Ohoto Jr., Parker Moritz, and Jacob Hansen tonight. They come up with a pair of pins. Ohoto wins and goes 3-0 on the night tonight. Basketball coming up on Saturday here on Cardinal TV. For our executive producers, Carl Woldridge, Zarin Igestal, Ann Feener, and the hardest working producer in radio, Angela Nelson, who I thank very much, by the way. And back to Master Control, everybody there. I'm A.J. Taylor. Good night from Garner Hayfield Ventura. Your final scores: Garner Hayfield Ventura losing to Lake Mills 39-31, 62-12 to Newman to Nashua Plainfield, and 31-30 to Newman Catholic. Good night, everybody.